What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? Let me get this situated. Let me get this ready, y'all. Much love to everybody. Oh, here go my glasses right here. That's crazy. What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. I ain't been on here in a minute. Switch phones. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. So I don't expect for a lot of people to be on here as of right now because I switched the algorithm. I haven't been going live talking about the lottery. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, y'all? Gosh, I want to talk about this too. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Miss Cameron, good to see y'all. I'm waiting till some people tune in. Come on in, y'all. So I'm not gonna get a lot of people because the algorithm is mainly me working out for right now. What's going on, Miss Titus? What's up, Miss Titus? My boy Ronald. Hey, y'all go. Everybody tuning in. Now, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Only difference is I'm not smoking. Only difference is I'm not smoking. What's up, y'all? I'm back some. What's up, Miss Helen? What's up, Miss Titus? Miss Helen, y'all like my mom table? What up, everybody? So I'm about to look at some of y'all states right quick. See what was going on in the lottery world. Let's see what was going on in the lottery world. Dominique, Miss Helen. What's up, Ronald? Much love to everybody. Yeah, school was closed for about a week. Much love, y'all. Much love. Nathan live right now. Let me get my phone right quick. Yeah, we about to look at some of y'all states. I can't find my phone. Hey, so I'm looking for my phone, y'all. What's up, everybody? Much love to everybody, y'all. What's up, Miss Tony? Damn, where my phone at? Hold on, y'all. Hey. No, I'm calling it now. My boy Dan. What's up, Dan? Where's it at? Where's it at? Hold on, y'all. Oh, I know where's it at. All right, y'all. We here, y'all. We back. Let's let it everybody. We back. We back. All right, we back, y'all. Let's check the board. Much love to everybody, y'all. Much love to everybody. Yep, I caught my cell phone. She said, "You sound energetic." Hell yeah. I told you I've been on my mom house for this whole week, y'all. I've been feeling good. It just bring back memories. My mom and both of my sisters here. It just bring back memories. So that when they bought their house, excuse me, y'all. What's up, Latrice? When they Miss Tammy, Miss Raina, Miss Tony, Miss Mary, Dan and Man, Ronald, Cameron, Miss Helen. So when they had bought this house, the basement, this is a big ass basement. They made a room for me, y'all. That's crazy. So it'd be crazy just when I be in the room and shit. They built a room for me. That's crazy. Gusto, what up, man? What up? Hey, y'all, look. That's so crazy, y'all. As soon as I jumped on here, that's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all see this number? Look what California got. Look. To a lot of y'all don't know, I was just taking a break from the lottery. Y'all see my boy? Y'all see my boy, right? Look at his birthday. So they gonna have a balloon release tomorrow. But look at my boy birthday. Do y'all see it? Everybody see that number? Look at his birthday, Miss Helen. That's why I really want to do the lottery too, y'all. Cause I start thinking about shit. And I know how not lottery numbers like it already came to Michigan. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I told y'all our numbers be called in the lottery, y'all. It doesn't matter what state you in, cause we all get the same number. And I ain't even want to do. That's why I just got kind of sad, y'all. Yeah, just bear with me. Yeah, that's why I wasn't really trying to do this, my friends. But I know I was leaving y'all hanging. So y'all look at the lottery different, my friends. The lottery ain't for us to win no freaking money, y'all. Damn, I don't even know why I'm shaking this shit. Excuse my French. Damn. That just made me think about, man, I apologize, y'all. Damn, that shit crazy. Tri-State got 193. Can't stop shaking, y'all. Damn, it's crazy. Y'all see my handwriting? Yeah, much love to everybody. This phone dirty. They got four doubles. What's up, Miss Bonner? What's up, Nate? What's up, Lynn? What's up, Miss Rainer? What's up, y'all? Gusto, what up, man? Hey, this phone dirty as hell. Trigger number. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Listen to me. Hey look. And you pronounce your name on your live. Tashara. Tashara. Hey y'all. All the ladies, y'all. All the women's. When y'all be talking about workout, I want y'all to go subscribe to Life with Tashara. I hope I'm pronouncing it because she said on her video yesterday. I want y'all to go subscribe to her channel, y'all. Ladies, if y'all trying to work out and y'all need basic routines, go follow her, y'all. Life with Miss Shatara. Tashara. Tashara, y'all. And this is how I found her, y'all. Look, I'm subscribed to a lot of YouTube channels, y'all. See, I'm a different person, my friends. See, when I go on YouTube, hey, homeowners, selling your house. This is what I do, y'all. I look at videos. Wow. I stroll down. When I stroll down, we made a bet. I look and see what's going on. I be subscribing to people I don't even know, y'all. I subscribe to a lot of channels I don't even know nothing about. But yeah, go subscribe to her channel, y'all. Somebody said, what, that 922 brain? That's not the lottery, bro. That's not even the lottery. My boy Abundance in the building, y'all. Look, I'm older than Abundance, y'all, but he got so much knowledge. I be calling him Big Bro, but I'm older than him. But I just talk about far as the knowledge wise. I be calling him Big Bro. That person that asked me what does this bring, ain't, to be honest, let me ask y'all a question. Y'all not tired of coming to my live? Look, y'all not tired of not just coming to my live, going to anybody live, asking them about lottery numbers. The whole thing is this, y'all. I told y'all to watch my video, y'all. If y'all watch my video and y'all can't get the lottery, y'all can't. Why y'all not stop? What? Stop playing the lottery. This what y'all do, y'all. When y'all can't do my material, y'all'll go to another group leader. That's why y'all losing, y'all. Y'all go, okay, man, his stuff too hard. Let me go to another one. Y'all don't even have common sense to just stop damn playing. Y'all don't have common sense to stop playing. It's not me with the problem because I'm doing all straight lottery work. Y'all the one with the problem. Miss Bonner. I'm glad Miss Bonner said it. Miss Bonner, because I'm not going to even put her on front because she can have people on here that she don't want nobody to know her business. I can show y'all Miss Bonner's her texts on my phone. I know my shit work. Not just her. Not just Miss Bonner. It's more people than her. I know my shit work, y'all. Y'all shouldn't have to wait on me to come live to go over y'all state. Y'all supposed to already be seasoned, y'all. Padam in the building. What up, Padam? Be sturdy. What up, Padam? Okay, the person that asked, what's his name? Cause I don't want to harm. Hold on, what's his name? Cause I want to say something to y'all. Hold on, too. Cause I had a one-on-one with somebody, y'all, and it wasn't on purpose. What David at? And this is my first time seeing David, so he might just trying to get a quick hit. But if David's still in here, Miss Helen, y'all, country boy, what up? I want all y'all to pay attention to me, y'all, when I say this, y'all. Please pay attention to me. I wish this one person was on my live. She not on here. I know abundance. Abundance. You said I caught the end of your video, and you was right about that, bro. Like when you don't feel like working out, and you still work out. That's another level right there. Because there's times I don't want to work out, and then sometimes I don't work out. That's what you was talking about. You got to still want to put in work when you don't want to put in work. Hey y'all, look, listen to me right quick. I did a 101 yesterday, the other day, but it wasn't on purpose. You get where I'm coming from? So when I was explaining this to this person, I know they do a lot of researching. I know they follow me, y'all. And then I don't even like to say what I'm about to say, y'all. Real talk. I don't want to say what I'm about to say. For real, y'all. I don't want to say what I want to say. Hell yeah, put down. Hey, Abundance still in here? Abundance still in. What's up, Miss Cheryl? What's up, Earl? Abundance still in here? I'm not gonna. Okay, look, Abundance. Look. Hey, y'all, I'm not about to step in my shoes, y'all. I'm gonna step in y'all shoes. All right, I'm gonna step in y'all shoes, my friend. Don't y'all know the lottery hard? Don't y'all know the lottery is hard? I'm not stepping in my shoes, y'all. I'm stepping in y'all shoes. I'm not thinking about self. Y'all know the lottery hard. Hey, y'all, be careful investing y'all money, my friend. Because when I had a 101, I told this particular lady, she watched my video. So when I was going over, I was like, you know what? I see where the confusion come along. No matter how my videos are, it still can be confusing, y'all. I'm telling y'all what's helping me. What's helping me is I know gematria, y'all. That's the advantage I have over y'all. And I'm not telling y'all have to go learn gematria just to play the lottery. Are y'all with me? That's why I can look at numbers and look at it a different way because I studied a certain type of language that decodes numbers, y'all. All right, but now y'all get where I'm coming from. So y'all can watch a lot of my videos, but y'all still gonna be kind of confused. I just study numbers, y'all. But watch this. Now watch this, y'all. I'm about to jump back in my shoes. Let me finish this for. Let me finish this, cause I be starting too much and don't finish. Let me finish this. Hold on, y'all. Let me finish this. And I'm talking to my real ones who go take heed. I'm just checking the board, y'all, before I. Damn, Texas got 661 as well. Look at Texas. Look at Texas. And look at New Jersey. Damn, I'm still.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
They taught you use all my gigabytes. All right. All right, y'all. Much love to everybody. Damn, why did I tear that out? Hey, y'all, look. Nathan, good morning, everybody. Y'all, good morning, everybody. Hey, y'all, follow me. Miss Tammy, y'all, follow me. So, look, I was talking to somebody, y'all. What's up, Nathan? They from Mississippi, y'all. Right? They from Mississippi. Look on the 13th. Hey, y'all. And I know I'm stalling, my friends. I know I'm stalling. I know I sound kind of dry. I'm just trying to heat up, y'all. So, look, when I played the lottery, my friends, oh, these are dates. You can't find none of this in no lottery books, y'all. I had to learn all this on my own, and I had to research. Y'all have to do the same thing, y'all. I only can show y'all and tell y'all so much, my friends. Y'all have to take heed. And real talk, y'all have to play a big part of this, my friends. She said, I don't believe. I know your stuff work. Man, I gotta, man, you see that comment? You see that comment? I like that word. She said, I don't know. I believe. I don't believe. I know. So this the main number I'm talking about. When I did that 101, hey y'all, look at this. Look at this. This the lottery, y'all. Hey y'all, this the lottery. So now I'm about to step in my shoes, y'all. I'm about to step in my shoes. I knew the lottery was kind of tricky, and I know they was a little hard. This the date, y'all. This the 13th. This the 14th. This the 15th. This the 16th. So I was helping somebody for the next day, which was the 17th. Are y'all with me? Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey y'all, so look at this. Look on the 13th. Then we get a 3 on the 13th. That's the first start, y'all. See, when y'all play the lottery, yeah, everybody want 3 numbers. But you have to crawl, y'all, before you walk. Are y'all with me? Look on the 14th. Let me put that 3. Look on the 14th. Then they get a 4. Come on, y'all. Walk down this path with me. And I used to do this in Michigan. And this is not Michigan, y'all. This is Mississippi. See, everything I'm showing y'all, I applied them in Michigan, y'all. So watch this. Look on the 15th date. Then they get a 5. So watch this. Y'all. I'm about to ask y'all one question. The lottery not really that hard, my friend. I'm stepping in my shoes, y'all. It just take common sense, and then the person have to point to y'all what to look for. That's why y'all have to watch my videos. The answers go come from the researching, y'all. Y'all going in this fight trying to get a damn answer. No, go in this fight researching first. Cause the answer go come from the research, my friends. Look on the 15th. Then they get a 5. That's a start. And it was times I did this pattern when I went all the way up to 4 and we didn't get a 5. That come with the game, y'all. But this right here is really like taking a gamble, y'all. This is like really taking a gamble. Look right here. Then they get a 6. So this is what I told her. I said, pay attention to the pattern. I said, we gonna see if y'all get a 7 tomorrow. On the 17th, we gonna see if you get a 7 because we weren't on the 17th. We was doing the 16th date because I was showing her how to break inside of a number, y'all. Are y'all following me so far? Are y'all following me so far? Y'all understand everything I'm saying, right? Yes, no. We all on one accord so far. So you see how I'm looking for a pattern? Now, my next step is this, y'all. And again, when I do this, I'm not telling y'all it's easy, my friends. I had to discover this to try to hit the lottery, my friend. It's not no lottery books that's gonna tell you how to break inside this. No, my friends. All them books, y'all. No, it's not no lottery books, my friends. Because they not telling y'all you supposed to add and subtract and multiply. They not telling y'all that. So this is the one I told her when I went over this. This was the tricky one. See, I don't have my notes, but when we went over this on the 14th, so when we went over with the 14th, right? A 1 and a 4, a 1 and a 4. If you subtract, that's a 3. If you add, that's a 5. 10 take away 4 is a 6. 11 take away 4 is a 7. All I'm gonna do is put the king down. So watch this. You see how I turn one number to two numbers? Two numbers. Come on, y'all. Follow me, y'all. Walk down this path with me. Follow me. This one was tricky. This one was a little tricky. What's up, Jermaine? Oh, Jermaine, you crispy with the cuts. I cut hair too, Jermaine. But I don't cut at no shop. I don't have my license. I was doing so much. I was just cutting hair just for the hood. Y'all started cutting hair when I was like 14. And I'm about to be 50. Yeah, that cut was crispy, bro. Yeah, that cut was crispy. But I still got my little customer. I ain't gonna call them customers, my clients. So look at this. They got a 4-7. Here go the right answer. And then they got a 4-3. Here go the right answer. But the whole thing, we don't play all this. We crawling before we walk. We got one number, and then we got two numbers. Are y'all following me, y'all? That's just this particular pattern. Look, this was like 2017. This like 2017. Yeah, this like 2017. They used to call me Crispy Cuts with the crispy line. See, I can draw. But I still cut, but then I kind of got rid of some of the customers. I just have certain customers. Like all them young guys. I used to cut the young guys' hair, but they was too wild. I ain't about to cut their head. Then they beefing with these guys, and these guys come up and shoot up my house. And then I was like, man, you got people, what if people got bed bugs and roaches? So I started thinking about a whole lot of shit. All money, not good money. You get where I'm coming from? Then I started fixing up my house, and I didn't want so many people to come in like that, my friends. So I had to cut some customers out. I didn't want to deal with them young guys. Hell no, they was doing too much beefing. This too hard. That's too hard. Look, y'all, that's too hard. Don't worry about that one. That's too hard. So look, when I was talking to the young lady, y'all, they got 068. So this is what I told her to do. I said right now, 068. Right? Then I want you to write down 945. Look at that. Hey, y'all, follow me, y'all. Appreciate you, Jermaine. No, you cold, bro. You was using the spray. Oh no, you cold. You had, and then I hope nobody not on here like that. Then you cut a white boy hair, bro. Not saying it's hard. You get where I'm coming from, but everybody can't cut white hair, bro. Real talk. It's different from when you do a brother, my friend, for real. So that kind of let me know the level you on too, bro. Not because it was a white guy, but I know what level you on, bro. When you had those customers, clients. Look, y'all. I went to go research. Don't this look familiar? Look, Watch this, y'all. I'm teaching y'all how to research. This is how I used to research, y'all. Whatever number I want to break inside, like 068. That means I'm going to find another example like 068. See, they go 1, 2, 064. Right next to that. Right next to that, y'all. Are y'all with me? These are the same numbers. So that's why I use this example. So I'm going to write this down. 064. Then I'm going to write this down. Again, y'all, I had to teach myself this. The lottery didn't tell me this. And the reason why I'm so accurate, because I'm going to that particular state and I'm taking a midday and a evening number. And both of them numbers go trigger some numbers to tell me a story. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I don't do no tic-tac-toe. None of that. I'm going right to the source. I'm going to that particular state. I'm not saying no all state pattern. I'm going to this one particular state, Mississippi, and I'm breaking inside their numbers. Are y'all following me? Are y'all following me? I had to do this, my friend. No, this you can't find this in no lottery books. I had to use my common sense, y'all, because my goal was to try, and I don't like to use it. My goal was to break inside of the lottery, my friend. So I had to do what it takes to break inside of it. Research, 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 doing multiple patterns. Damn, that pattern don't work, so I can't use that. Let me try this pattern. That's the lottery, y'all. You practice first, my friends. I'm gonna subtract. 0 take away 7. 7. 6 take away 1. 5. 4 take away 6. 2. Look at that bottom number. And what's so wonderful about this rundown, y'all? What's so wonderful about this rundown? This rundown telling me what's supposed to happen the next day. This not no 3-day pattern. This telling me what's supposed to happen the next day, midday. This pattern I'm doing is for the next draw. That's flawless as hell, y'all. I told you I researched patterns that can take 2 to 3 days, patterns that will come the next day or the next draw. So they got 843. So while I'm doing this, y'all, I have to use this example to help me break down this number. Don't that make sense, y'all? That make hella sense, don't it? Don't that make hella sense, y'all? Don't that make hella sense? Are y'all with me? So then they got 067,495. 0 take away 4. 4. 6 take away 9. 3. 7 take away 5. 2. Man, I just got sad, y'all. That's my boy birthday again. That's crazy, y'all. So what happened, D-Wiz? What they get the next day? The next day they got 259. The next day they got 259. 259. I don't have my notes. Don't y'all remember this? 24. 29 and 49. We all know about this, right? A 2-4 can bring a 9. Either that 2 can carry over or that number 4 can carry over. A 2-9 could bring a 4. Either that 2 can carry over with that 4 or that 9 can carry over with that 4. Are y'all following me so far? I'm going to ask y'all a bunch of these questions, my friend. What's up, Miss Carol? Much love, Miss Carol. Much love, Miss Carol. I'm proud of Miss Carol, y'all. Miss Carol been listening to my geometry teacher. I'm real proud of her. It's to the point. This is how I know when people is on another level, because she be sending me videos of what my teacher was saying. She be sending me videos for me to watch a certain video. That's how I know she getting there, and then she saying a lot of things. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna open up. And look, at first you'll be kind of not scared. You'll be like, what the hell? But then it's so interesting and it's making sense. You gonna want to learn more and more. Miss Carol, keep hanging in there for real. because it's already opening your eyes. I'm telling you, a 4-9 can trigger a 2. A 2 can, that 4 can carry over with that 2, or that number 9 can carry over with that 2. Hey, y'all, talk to me back right quick, because I'm about to heat up, y'all. Talk to me back, y'all. I'm about to heat up. We all know about my playbook, right? We know about this playbook. A 2-9 can bring such and such, right? Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. There you go, Miss Monica. Talk to your boy. And again, y'all, when I'm showing y'all this, again, it's not saying that y'all go do this and be able to hit the lottery fast. No, I just want y'all to see what I had to do to break down the number, dog, for me to get the answer. So we automatically know about this. So watch this, y'all. So when I'm looking at this, the first thing I peeped out, y'all, I peeped this out. Man, I love y'all. I peeped this out. Come on, y'all. Talk to your boy, y'all. Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. Hey, Abundance, I'm giving them straight game, bro. Abundance. I don't have to do no workout. I'm looking at two numbers. I know what these two numbers can bring. Come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. Come on, talk to me. Come on, talk to me, Miss Carol. So what does these two numbers bring, y'all? What pair? What pair? Cause here got our answer right here. Don't we agree? Cause that 4-9 can flip to a 2-4. That 4-9 can flip to a 2-9. Right? There y'all go, right? So watch this, y'all. Look at the answer. Y'all see why we got that 2-9? Come on, y'all. Talk to your boy, y'all. Talk to your boy. But I told you I don't use this playbook. I know when I see certain numbers. So watch this. Don't this look familiar? Man, I love y'all. Don't this look familiar? Come on, y'all. Don't that look familiar? I ain't even put the bottom number. Don't this look familiar? So watch this. If this look familiar, watch this. Y'all see this? So watch this. Look what they say. I told y'all the lottery easy for me because I did my research. When I was researching, I didn't play the lottery. I had to install all this shit in my brain. I had to offense and defense. Y'all think when you play the lottery, you go get one damn answer. That's what y'all be thinking. Y'all think you go when you break this down, it's just gonna be that one damn answer. That's why I said you have to learn my system first before you start playing. The reason why all y'all losing, because y'all trying to learn this and play. Look, y'all not talking to Boo Boo the Fool, my friends. It's only one way to this shit, my friends. If you follow me and you learn this mother scruncher and you really take heed and practice, you only can get better at it, y'all. I promise you. Look what I'm doing now. I done got better with this. I don't have to do no workout. I can just look at the last row. I can just look at the midday number. This is an easy pattern right here, y'all. I'm stepping in my shoes right now. They got 274. We just said that. We just said that 9 could bring a 2-4. That's why they got that 2-4. And then on this particular one, see, think about this. If I was from Mississippi and I know they could bring the 2-4 for the second time. But look at this. This how the system is. If they got this the first time, that mean they had to get this one the next time, y'all. I promise you, Miss Tony, the more you learn, you go see the answer, my friends. I promise you. But let's put the bottom row. 0 take away 9 is 9. 6 take away 4 is 2. 8 take away 5 is 3. I'm about to do something else for y'all. And I kind of was, but when I explained this to her, I was like, the only way this gonna be tricky because we have a number 9 in the middle. That might be tricky. But watch, I got something for y'all. I got something for y'all. Anybody know this, y'all? What's 9 plus 2? Hey, y'all, what's 9 plus 2? I need help. Appreciate everybody who stopped by. What's 9 plus 2, y'all? So y'all just told me 9 plus 2 is 11. Watch this. Y'all see these first two numbers? Then the 11 pair, bring it 11 pair. Hey, y'all, that's nasty, ain't it? What's up, Miss Ty? What's up, Miss Ty? Yeah, Miss Ty. Y'all be motivating me, Miss Ty. Y'all be motivating me, Miss Ty. Also, 7 6 can bring 7 3 x equal 11. Uh, and that's what I'm about to say too, Miss Tony. I want y'all to always do this, my friend. I want y'all to always stay on this certain track, my friend. Don't switch the numbers up. You get where I'm coming from? You right now you switching and we Miss Rainer, me and you always talk about this. You be not saying it's bad, but you be putting like I'm giving y'all the sauce, my friend. Just focus on this, y'all. I promise you. Look, I'm the teacher, y'all. I'm leading y'all through the right direction. I'm telling y'all, I don't need no help doing this, y'all. I get what you're saying. The 7 6 of bring a 7 3. I got you on that. That's something different, my friend. We not on that. I'm trying to keep you focused on the right track with this. A lot of y'all do that, my friend. I'm telling y'all what I know. A lot of you can't mix patterns with patterns. I'm showing you where to look at. I'm showing you where to look at. We ain't talking about no 7 6, no 6 3, none of that right there. This particular pattern is for this particular pattern, my friend. Look right here, y'all. What's these numbers? What's 7 plus 5? What's 7 plus 5? What's 7 plus 5, y'all? I'm giving y'all the sauce. So what's this? So look, y'all. I'm giving y'all the sauce. 11 told me we needed 11 pair. Now watch this. We automatically knew that we needed 9 4. That a 9 4 can turn into the 2. All that 2 4 and put it with that 7 4. Come on, y'all. That turned into it. That's the whole answer right there. You get where I'm coming from? That's the whole answer, my friends. Look at this, my friends. They got an 84 pair with a number 3, my friends. Look at this right here. 4 plus 3 is 7. Didn't they get a 7 pair? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. You can't tell me this not easy. I'm going to focus on this shit right here because this shit right here too easy. I'm not looking at nothing else. My mind not triggering me looking at nothing else. I'm looking at the answer right here. I'm focused on these right here, my friend. I'm not looking for no 2 5 pair. I'm not looking for no 7 9 pair. They telling me what to do because these two help me break out this mother scruncher. I can't teach this, y'all. See, this is my style. This is my work. I always told y'all this is not really teachable because I do so many different patterns. I have to look at this and investigate. I have to do math. I might do a certain pattern. It might not work. So I might have to do something different. And then look at that special number 25. They kept that 2 5 pair. They didn't keep this 6 2 pair. They didn't keep that 5 3 pair. That's why I say you have to be on the right. When you do this, you can't just go anywhere you want to go. You have to follow direction, what the pattern is telling you to do. Are y'all following me? So if I played the lottery in her state, easy money, y'all. I gave her the answer though, but I told her don't play it. I say y'all go get it. Y'all can get a 2 4 pair. Y'all can get a 7 2 and a 6. I said don't play the lottery. See, I told her if I played the lottery, if I had 3 pairs, it's gonna cost me $150 to play these 3 pairs. Yeah, say it again, D Wiz. If I had to play 2 4 pair, 7 4 pair, I'm willing these pairs. It's gonna cost me $54 to wheel this. It's gonna cost me another 54. But these say you don't wheel like that. Why you willing these tickets? Because when I do a rundown, this rundown telling me the next draw. Hello, say it again, D Wiz. Rewind that. You know why I bet a lot of money? Because when I'm doing this workout, it's telling me for the next draw. It's not telling me that we have to wait 2 to 3 days. Y'all see the difference when I do this type of rundown? But I've been explaining to y'all about this. But I can't teach this rundown, my friend. Happy go lucky, what's going on? Do y'all get where I'm coming from? When I go over y'all states, that's why I say I'm good at what I do, y'all, because this is my bread and butter. But I can't go to everybody's state and do a damn rundown. I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. So I don't even teach y'all this, my friends. For me to come into this lottery world without teaching, this is my bread and butter. For me not to do my bread and butter and still be helping y'all, giving the winning answer, I know I'm on a different level, y'all. This is my bread and butter, y'all. This is the bread and butter. I can't even use my bread and butter, my friend, because I'm not gonna go to all y'all state and do that, my friend. I don't even do the lottery no more. Y'all get where I'm coming from. You see how you do a rundown, it's gonna tell you a story. This is called a rundown. You didn't see me piece no numbers up. Yeah, you see, look at this. Yeah, you can see that, but look right here. Do we see an 843? Look right here. Do we see a 274? That's why I don't get caught up on that, y'all. I should have had a bunch of flames, y'all. I'm really teaching. So where Miss Raina at? Is Miss Raina still in here? Miss Raina, you still here? What's up, Earl? Tyson, what's up, Tyson? I don't know if Miss Raina's still in here. Okay, Miss Raina's still in. Miss Raina, that's why I was saying, like, we have to follow by point. Because I'm about to jump in y'all shoes, my friend. It's still tricky. I'm going to say that one more time. I'm jumping in y'all shoes. It's still tricky. I'm not thinking about myself, y'all. I'm not thinking about what I know, and I'm not gonna say, hey, y'all can do it because I did it. I'm not going to say that, y'all. I'm not going to say that. That's why when I do this, you have to follow like every step just to get that result. And I'm not saying we have to do this just to get the winning number. No, but this is a start, y'all. So watch this, Miss Tony. If I was from Mississippi and I had a rundown, look at this rundown. Look at these numbers diagonal. Look at that 4. Look at that 9. And then look at that 7. Then look at that one. That's nothing. Now look at this. Look at this 9. Look at this 4. And look at this 8. Now watch this, y'all. Y'all know I can get, like right now, we know we had the right answer. But if I want to take this to another level and get that one number, I'm gonna do some more research. No matter if I hit it or not, I'm still about to go back and research. Like, okay, how did they get this 259? Because we automatically know a 4 and a 9 can turn it to a 2. That's the king. A 4 and a 9 can bring just that one number. So when I'm looking at this, I know a 4 and a 9 can bring that one number. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So it's up to me, my friend. It's up to me to get that second number. Then right here, I already knew that represent that. But then I'm looking at this chart. My frequency so high, I'm looking at this chart like, damn. But look at this. Look at this. What's in the middle, y'all? And I love y'all. Don't never forget this. Look at this. They already told me what they doing. So next time I know. Look at this. I don't have to take no guess to be like, which one they go bring? 2-4 or 2-9. But if I played the lottery, if I pick out the right one, I'ma still play this for backup. That's just me, y'all. I'm gonna say this again. No matter what, if I have 3 pairs and I research the right pair, I'm still gonna play those other 2 pairs just for 50 cent box, y'all. Just for a backup. See, y'all have to think like that as well, y'all. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? So look at this. So they telling me they kept the middle numbers. You see how fast I got the right pair? Y'all see that? Look at this pattern. They was telling me they kept that middle number with that 2. They was telling me they kept that middle number with that 2. Are y'all following me? So if I do a rundown and I see something like this, hold on. If they was to get 063 and then they get something with how can I do it? Something half the total. And then they got this 940. 3. If I got a rundown like this, y'all know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go check my notes out. I'm gonna do Simon Says. 0 take away 9. 9, excuse me. 6 take away 4 is 2. 3 take away 3 is 0. All I'm gonna do is look like, hold on, what's in the middle? So what, look, when I'm looking at this, so all I'm doing is taking this number diagonal. 943. We automatically know a 9 and a 4 could bring a 2. So what this pattern telling me? A 2-4 pair. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all get where I'm coming from by this pattern. Now watch this. Now I'm gonna go back to this. After they got the 2-4, okay, how did they get that 7? When we go back to 2-9, how did they get that 5? So I have to look, my friend. Let me see. 9 take away 2 take away 9. 7. 2 take away 4. 2. 2 take away 8. 6. 4 2 7. 4 2 6 2. 4 2 6. They got that. So let's see about Simon Says. 2 take away 4. It's 2. 2 take away 9. It's 7. 2 take away 7 is 5. So they tell me 9 2 with a 2, 9 2 with a 7, or 9 2 with a 5. Come on, y'all, I should have had a bunch of flame. You see how I just still researched this and still got the right answer? You see how I found a way to get the third number? I told y'all when I played the lottery, when I still hit, I still research over my hit. They used to be like, D-Wiz, you hit the lottery. Why you still researching? Because I want to see what really happened. I want to see if they would have did such and such. Can I still get the same answer? I'm on a different level, y'all. I'm on a different level, y'all. I'm on a different level. That's how you research, y'all. This is how I got to find out how did they get all 3 numbers. I'm not satisfied with no pair. I got to figure out how they got all 3 numbers, y'all. That's the level I'm on. But this is called a rundown. This to let me know if I'm going to bet that day, how much if I'm going to bet big or I'm going to bet small. Like for instance, right here, I'm not about to do this like if I'm from Michigan. I'm from Michigan. And me showing y'all this still, yeah, the lottery turkey flat the hell out. And I do this. What's today's date? February the 19th, 2026, midday rundown. This is how I write. I write midday. And then whatever happened midday, I do for evening. So I do the same thing. 2/19/26. Look at that 2/9. What is the 2/9? Watch these pairs travel today. Some of y'all go get these pairs today. Look at the 29. Look at the date, 2/19. I'm seasoned with this shit, y'all. Some of y'all states go get a 4-2 pair, and some go get a 4-9 pair. That's why that's why some of y'all got it yesterday. Y'all remember I was telling y'all date, the 18th date represent the 17th date, and the 18th date represent the 19th date. So on the 18th, they can give y'all the number from the 17th date, or they can give y'all the number from the 19th date. That's what they did, y'all. Like the 19th date. The 19th is connected with the 18th, and the 19th is connected with the 20th. This is basic, because they connected to more numbers, y'all. But I'm just giving y'all the basic, the number that's next to it. That's why on the 18th, some of us got the 19th pair. Are y'all following me? Are y'all following me? Do y'all get it? What's up, J Money? What up? Tayshawn, what's going on? Tony, Miss Bonner, what's going on? Studio Brown. Studio Brown. I ain't gonna say I was on y'all side, bro, but I was on y'all side. Yeah, the lottery still can be tricky, but don't. It's not tricky once you study this mother scrunching. Because when we first started multiplying, that shit was tricky. When y'all start doing the twos, threes, and fours, it was tricky. All y'all know that shit was tricky. And then when we learned that mother scruncher, it's easy than the mother scruncher, ain't it? It's easy to multiply. This remind me of the lottery, y'all. So this is Michigan, and this gonna be evening rundown. One take away four, nine take away six, two take away seven. Damn, I don't even have my hookup. We just talked about this, didn't we? He said, Cali, y'all, that four hit yesterday. Yeah, that's my boy's birthday. I'm talking so much. Hey, y'all, I'm about to freestyle. Just watch what I do, y'all. And Miss Tammy, you wasn't wrong when you said a 7-6 is a 7-3, but that wasn't with that pattern. So if Miss Tammy's still in here, you was not wrong when you said a 7-6 could bring a 7-3. That's right. But I wasn't doing that pattern. So you was right about the pattern. What's up, Miss Nicole? Miss Tammy? Because a 7-6 could bring. Remember, there's two Miss Tammy, but you already know it. Come on, all y'all, because I don't have my notes with me. A 3-6 could bring a 7. Either the 3 go carry over with the 7, or the 6 go carry over with the 7. The 3-7 pair can bring a 6. Either the 3 can carry over with the 6, or the 7 can carry over with the 6. And y'all know I ain't had no blunt yet neither. I was like, I'm about to go on live without no blunt. Let me see how I feel. Let me see how I feel to go live with. You know, at the house I be smoking. You know, ain't no smoking in here. Hell no, ain't no smoking in here. A 6-7 can bring a 3. Either the 6 go carry over with the 3, or the number 7. So look, Miss Tony, you was there, Miss Tony, because a 7-6 can bring a 3-7. And remember this. Remember, always say both pairs. Yeah. Hey, Tyson. So look, y'all, I want all y'all to try this, my friends, and I'm letting y'all know before y'all try this, it's gonna be a. I'm not gonna say a little challenging. It's gonna be challenging. Just watch how I research, y'all. So now all I'm looking for is a 1-9. I'm looking for a 1-9. Now watch this, y'all. If y'all think most of my patterns hard, y'all might have trouble with this, but I will never say never, because a lot of y'all smart than the mother scruncher, way smarter than me, and I know y'all can get this. I know for a fact. If I had to go back last year, I'm gonna go back last year. All I'm looking for is a 1 in the front and a 9 in the middle. I'm looking for that straight like that. It have to be straight like that, my friend. It has to be straight like that. So if any of y'all doing my type of pattern, you better make sure that number's straight like the number you trying to break down. And I'm still have somebody saying, what about if the 2 in the front? Some of y'all still go use that. See, I'm not gonna use this. Simon says, Simon says, and this is what I was about to say, Miss Helen. So when, I'm not gonna even say no live, no private, because I was just talking to that person. So when we was talking online about this, uh, once I explained things to them, they was like, "Oh, so what it is I know a lot of y'all looking at my video and y'all not really getting the understanding. It's not y'all fault, my friends. Like when I started talking to her and explaining it, she was like, oh, she had a better understanding. So what it is, I cannot talk to all y'all on the phone, my friends. It's impossible. But I know a one-on-one conversation would change. It would kind of help y'all out. Because when I was talking to her, she was like, oh, now I kind of get what you're saying now. Because I was just explaining it to her. Most of y'all go watch my video and y'all still be kind of discombobulated, my friends. And it's not y'all fault and it's not my fault. It's this lottery shit, my friends. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? What's up, Coke? What's going on? Are y'all following me? I'm not gonna use this. See, right now, Michigan ain't got nothing with no 1-9. How? Damn, about time. Damn. One take away five. One. Nine take away 4. So the bottom number is 144. So what they get the next day stating? They got 445. See, I can kind of look at my rundown, but that's not how you read the rundown, y'all. Look at that. I don't do that. I don't do that, y'all. But I always look at my rundown and look for patterns too, y'all. But I don't do that 544. But I can look at this and be like, oh, I see how they got that. All they did was carry the 5 over with the 44. Are y'all following me? I know y'all see it, my friends. So they got 445, 445. Then they got 402 because I done did this before where it didn't come out in the midday, it came out in the evening. That's another thing too, y'all. When I do this, this is a midday pattern, but it's times I had to play it back evening and it came evening. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I know y'all see it. I know y'all see it. My boy Jacob. My boy Jacob. And then I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. Like when I had that, I couldn't. That's why I don't have no phone conversation because it do take my time, and I can't charge y'all, my friends. You get where I'm coming from, but it takes a lot of time, dog. And I know how that go. People call, and then if this don't work, they gonna be called like, man, I can't do. I don't even have time, y'all. Now, if y'all would have called me some years ago, I'm Johnny on the spot with it. And my brain a little fried, y'all, with these lottery numbers. So look, y'all, I want everybody, I want all y'all to be doing y'all states, my friends. I want all y'all to do y'all state right now. Don't do it right now, but I want y'all to write y'all midday and evening number down from yesterday. I want y'all to make a layout, y'all. Miss Walker, I want y'all to follow everything I'm doing. So Miss Walker, and but Miss Walker, she is soldier, so I don't mean to put you on front, Miss Walker, but can you kind of let the chat know a little bit, like when we had that conversation the other day about the lottery, I kind of opened your eyes a little bit. Can you let them know it's a difference Not really a different. It's different from like when you watching a video, and then I have to explain everything to you. It's different, y'all. Because what it is, when we was doing certain things, I like to correct. Like if y'all doing something wrong, I want to correct you to put you on the right track. Is Studio Brown still in here? Studio Brown, you still in here? I don't want to use 1999, but I have to. I don't want to use this, y'all, but I have to. Because I don't really see, I don't want to use that, but I have to. 199. So Studio Brown, like when you be asking me questions, bro, and you be like, I ain't gonna say I be getting mad and holler at you because I got much respect for all y'all. But I know you be watching the video and whatever Miss Walker was going through, not going through, but how she was looking at my video and she was like not stuck, but kind of stuck. It's the same with you, my friend. And it's not you. I just have to explain it a little better than my videos, y'all. I told you the conversation was different. That's why I said I wish I could go live. I mean, do a phone conversation, but I know hell no, it'd be too much. And see, this is the downfall because this one's at the bottom. I don't want to use this because this is at the bottom. I ain't supposed to use this. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm not supposed to use it. I can see why they got that. 695. So they got. Oh no, no. See, this how you start searching. This how you. So you see how Michigan got this 192 on yesterday. So when I started, damn, I'll be stuttering. Hold, let me finish this right quick. Let me finish this right quick. Hold on. Oh, let me finish this right quick. Let me stay on track because I know how I'm gonna get. Let me stay on track. Yeah, I used to go. This way is a way more easy than me trying to do a rundown from looking at the grid, trying to do mirrors and flip. And this only had me confused. There you go. I love that Miss Tony. Miss Tanya. Miss Tanya. He said you get upset with questions, but no, I don't get upset with questions because everything is self-explanatory. I shouldn't have to put the subtract. If you've been following me so long, you already know my style. You get where I'm coming from? I don't never get mad. I just don't like to repeat myself over and over, and I know y'all can do it, my friend. It's not the point of. See, the whole thing is this. I want y'all to do what I'm doing and see if y'all can last long. I guarantee y'all, if y'all come on live and do the shit I'm doing and you not getting paid for it, which is not about money, I guarantee y'all most of y'all ass not gonna last a week. I could guarantee y'all that shit. I could guarantee y'all won't last a week doing this shit. You have to be a strong individual to do what I'm doing, my friends. To come on this mother's country with different little, I ain't gonna say attitude, different frequencies, my friends. I'm dealing with people that's smart. That's people that's not too smart. You get what I'm keeping it real. People that study, people that don't like to study. I'm dealing with a bunch of different frequency, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? I have the right to do what I do, my friend. Everything is self-explanatory, my friend. Everything is self-explanatory. I promise you. See, I don't like this because this is on a bottle, but I'ma still write it down. You see why? Look at this, y'all. You see how I'm looking for a certain pattern, but I'm not getting that certain pattern. I'm so good, I can take this pattern and still do something. I can't teach y'all that. I'm gonna say that again, y'all, because a lot of y'all probably stuck what I just said. Did y'all just hear what I just said? We looking for a certain pattern. We can't find that certain pattern. So far, we only have one example. But I'm so good, I know how to take. See, this is the 1-9 at the top, midday, midday. This is the 1-9 from evening. They might be telling two different stories. Are y'all following me? But I'm smart enough and have sense enough to know what's going on. That's what y'all have to do at times. No one told me to do this. I had to research this shit. So the whole thing about everything I'm teaching y'all, y'all have to research. Y'all have to research. I'm already putting y'all on the right track. 2 take away 1 is 1. 4 take away 9 is 5. 8 take away 4 is 4. So what they get? They got 133 and 802. I don't see no connection, y'all. I don't see no connection. You see how this is different? I'm trying to see, did I fuss at Miss Tanya? Look at this 1-9 all in the evening. I didn't fuss at you, Miss Tanya, did I? Hey, y'all, if I fuss, I be fussing out of love, though. Man, what you mean you fussing out of love? I ain't never heard nothing like, oh, here go one right here. 194, hell yeah. 1 take away 1, 0. 9 take away 8, 1. 4 take away 6, 2. So let's see what they got. They got 230. Then they got 747. Hold on, y'all. We might be on to something. Hold on. Just bear with me. That's it, y'all. I can't go back in time. Yeah, Jermaine. See, Jermaine at that. The thing about this too, Jermaine, listen to me. Like when that's the whole thing. I don't want to charge y'all, my friend, because the lottery like that, bro. I promise y'all. I just really can't do it, my friends. That shit feel, it don't feel right. It does not. Like, I'm finna tell y'all this, y'all. I know y'all know a guy named Rain Man on Facebook. Somebody told me about him. So what it is right now he kind of put his foot in his mouth. Like when he started that Zoom and he was charging people $50 and 30. First of all, I was like, that's a red flag. See, I told you he kind of knew in this game too, y'all. When we was doing this lottery, he wasn't nowhere around, y'all. Some of these guys start learning the material, then they start opening up a group. But I don't know if y'all know the guy name. His name is Rain Man. And then he was telling people like, man, I'm about to stop with this Zoom. I'm gonna stop with the 40. It's just too much, bro. You did that. What it was, you thought it was that easy and you put your foot in your mouth. Before you charge anything, sir, when you open up that Zoom for $50, you shouldn't have did that, bro. And then he was saying he was using somebody else's account. That's another red flag. What it was, you took the folks' money, and that's not how you do it, bro. And then you not giving them, then you telling them, I can't pick y'all numbers. Y'all have to do y'all research. Hold on, bro. That's why I say if any of y'all giving me some money from some numbers, I'm supposed to give y'all ass that winning number. Flat out. I'm gonna say that again. If I'm taking y'all money, I'm supposed to give y'all the winning number. I don't supposed to be having to research. That's why I'm paying your ass, bro. Are y'all with me? Jermaine said, yeah, they been talking about Rain Man like this, and then a lot of them kind of not mad, but you can't charge for this lottery, bro. I'm for real. And then I'm not gonna even lie. If I was to start a phone conversation, it'd be a crackhead price. It'd be like $3 to $4, y'all. $5. That's a crackhead price. Cause I feel some type of way, my friends. I feel some type of way. See, I had to get a boot. I had to get a real talk. If I was to start something, I had to get a government phone. What's up, Buddha? Helen all over me. Helen all over me. I had to get a government phone. You get where I'm coming from? I wouldn't have my real phone number on that motherfucker because people be calling like, D, I didn't get that. They'd be calling that number just to be calling that number, my friends. But I can't charge. I don't have no cash app. None of that. People that you teach that try to teach us your materials. I know. Look, Miss Carter. I been was saying that. That's why I was saying I can tell. Like I can tell whoever came to my class. I can tell if they came to my class and try to switch their little rundowns up. I know that it's only but one Deion Staley, y'all. They can't do what I do, y'all. He said, "Why charge when you can research just like the person you paying?" True. See, the conversation is different. See, the conversation is different. So, real talk, y'all. I might be giving the right answer out. Hold on. Y'all see this? So this is my rundown. These are my rundown. This is for today. This is for today midday. Now it's a possibility it could come evening, but this is for midday. Evening is this is offense. Evening is defense. So you have to keep that in mind. If they don't bring it midday, are y'all with me? It done happened to me before. It done happened before, y'all. Listen to me. I spent a lot of money in midday, y'all. I thought the pattern was coming midday. It's times I lost like $100 y'all. It's times I lost $150, y'all. But I got it back in evening because that pair didn't come back. I didn't play it hard like I played it the first time, but I got my money back. Are y'all following me? I'm gonna say that one more time. Oh yeah, and I got y'all, man. I'm gonna think of something, y'all. I'm thinking something, y'all. I'm gonna think of something. Hell yeah, that's what's up, Jermaine. No, I'm gonna think of something, y'all, with the because I just want it's not even about me giving y'all the answer. I just want y'all to have an understanding, my friend, so I can kind of explain what's going on. It's not even about me giving y'all the number. I want to explain, like when y'all ask questions on the video, I can explain why. You get where I'm coming from? Because everything's still the same, y'all. It's still the same. I can just give y'all a better understanding, my friend. And then, like a lot of y'all say, y'all watch a lot of my old videos. My new videos the best. Not saying my old ones don't work. You get where I'm coming from? The one with the one in the front. Well, no, they can be kind of challenging too. The one in the front and with the nine. But let me finish this, y'all, because I'm talking so much. Let me finish this. So this is my homework. I would have been doing this yesterday, last night. So I'm looking at this. I'm looking for a pattern, y'all. What's diagonal? What's diagonal? What's diagonal? See, I can do this off rip. I can do this. Let me see. 9 plus 4 equals 13. 9 plus 4 equals 13. And then right here, 9 plus 3 equals 12. So I noticed they got a 402. That was in the evening. And right here, they got 230. Y'all see what I'm doing? So they got a 3 with a 0. They got a 2 with a 0. Y'all see what I'm doing so far? And I'm about to tell y'all this. This is tricky. We already know this is a special number, 11. We know it's a special number, my friend. So it might be a different little fight. You see what I'm keeping in mind, y'all? I'm going to still continue to do the pattern, but I'm going to take heed of, look at this special number. Are y'all following me? I know y'all, a lot of y'all went back. Zoom classes. Nope, Tony. You know what I want, Tony? No, if I'm going to do it, I want a one-on-one with you. I want a one-on-one with that person, a one-on-one with that person. Because you got to think about this. A lot of them might not know what you know. You get where I'm coming from? You might not know what they know. I know a lot of y'all on different levels, y'all. I know this by seeing y'all. Some of y'all on a different level, y'all. I promise y'all. So some of y'all might catch on real quick because y'all, I always told y'all, so a lot of y'all on a different level, y'all. So y'all shouldn't be in the same class. If I'm in the 3rd grade, why is I'm in the class with the 2nd graders, with the 1st graders? Y'all feeling me? Y'all feeling me? Some of y'all are advanced, y'all. Are y'all with me? Then I like to talk to see where a person mind at. Because when I kick it with you, I know if you've been doing some research. That's what's so flawless about this. Yeah, you healing all over me. So that it's not Buddha, because Buddha would have put Buddha in the comments. Healing all over me. I want to know if this Miss C. No, healing all over me. Okay, who is it? Nope, I don't know. Can you help me out? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna think about getting a government phone because I don't have to really be online a lot. Y'all know that, right? I don't have to look. I don't tell me is it Miss C or because Buddha go put Buddha down. I want to know if this Miss C. Hell yeah, look at that. How did I know that was Miss C? That's crazy. Real talk. I kind of remember. Well, wow, Miss C. How long was you trying to get me on YouTube? How long was you trying to get me on YouTube? And what I was saying about this YouTube, when I always saying that I ain't want no money, I'm good with the money. When I saying that for years, it took me like 4 years to come on YouTube. She used to always be like, "Why you ain't go on YouTube? You need to go on YouTube." This was like 4 years ago, y'all. I remember this shit clear as day. Oh no, you good, Miss Hookup, Miss Bonner. No, you good. So look at this. This is a special number. I'm nervous with this. I'm nervous. 9 plus 2 equals 11. So I'm gonna know if Michigan go get a 1. See, they don't have to get a 1 in the midday because when we looking right here, this was an evening pattern. So this not telling us if it's gonna come evening or midday. This particular pattern. Look right here. This one hit midday. So when I go into this fight, I know it can be a midday pattern, and I know it can be an evening pattern. Look at that. See, I know I didn't even charge. And and again, Miss C, I wish I could talk to the people that used to follow me back then, cause they need to hear this. Like I wasn't teaching wrong, but it's, I could have gave them a better understanding, my friend. And then we was picking a lot of pairs. Much love. Thank you, Miss C. Much love to you. Hey, y'all. This is a mother's country. Hey, y'all, this is a mother's country. So 0 and an 8 combine. A 2 and 3. A 1 and a 5 combine. A 2, 4, and a 6. All I do is put this 3. Put this 3 right here. Put this 3 right here. So that's why they got this 2-3 pair. Hey, I'm not gonna even lie, y'all. Flat out, I'm about to jump in y'all shoes. Flat out. I'm about to jump in y'all shoes, my friend. I'm still get the answer. This shit hard for y'all. This shit hard. It's hard. Flat out. It's hard, y'all. It's hard for y'all to really do this, my friend. You see how I'm looking at it, and I gotta look real hard just to find the second pattern, y'all. Like you taught me, I miss my money because I don't keep it in numbers for 3 days. See, that's the thing. See, look, Miss Carter, that's the downfall too, y'all. We have to be waiting on numbers for 3 or 4 days. I'm keeping it real with y'all, my friend. That's the downfall, my friend. You gotta hold a number. I know it's called discipline, but that's what makes this game so bullshitty, my friends. That is tricky for y'all, y'all. We go take this 2 and put it right here. Take this 2 and put it next to the 4. Take this 2 and put it next to the 6. Here go the right answer. I don't care if y'all see the right answer right here. Man, this shit's still hard. I'm stepping in y'all shoes, my friend. I'm not in my shoes. Cause if I had to play 4 pairs, that's not shit to me. It's not nothing to me, my friend. But I wouldn't expect for y'all to do that. Are y'all with me? Because the reason why I say I can do that, because I'm playing with their money, y'all. Not saying that mean anything, my friend. I can afford to take a gamble like that. I don't want y'all to do that, my friend. I can afford to take a gamble like that. Hell yeah, I got you, y'all. That makes sense, yeah. That makes sense. Cause you don't want to do all that research and then miss that hit. So look at this. Look how we got the answer. That's the 2-3 pair. So watch this, y'all. I had to play all these midday and evening. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I gotta play this motherfucker midday and evening. So I'm gonna do the Simon Says. You see how we took this 3 and we took this 6. A 3 and a 6. This made me think about that 8-3 pair. This made me think about an 8-3 pair and a 6-8 pair. Can represent a 2, 7, 9. Damn, it represents so many numbers. 2, 7, 9. And it represents a 4, y'all. And it's a lot going on. All I'm gonna do is put this. So Michigan need one of these midday or evening. So we gonna keep going. You see how I turn one numbers to 2 numbers, 2 pairs? Are y'all with me? Again, it's still tricky, y'all. I wonder, did they say 9 plus 1 equals 0? 9 plus 1 equals 0. Y'all get where I'm going with this? I want those that go say 9 plus 1 equals 0. 302, 303, 202, 204, 20 with the 6, or can we get 10 with the 2, 10 with the 7, 10 with the 9, or 10 with the 4? But we still about to keep researching, y'all. Are y'all with me? You see how I'm doing the pattern, y'all? Now, when y'all look at it, it's kind of easy, but it's not, because you got to get to this point. You got to know what you're looking for. I know what I'm looking for, y'all, because this is my rundown. But again, y'all, by looking at it, this is a mother scuncher, y'all. I'm stepping in y'all's shoes. I'm stepping in y'all's shoes. OG Mount, appreciate the love. So look, y'all. Damn, it's gonna be hard. Uh, I'm about to do something right quick. This is out cold. What is a 9-4, y'all? A 9-4 can represent a 2 or a 3. That's why we got this 2. There go the answer. So what is a 9 and a 3? 9 and a 3. Damn, that's a 4. Oh, it's making sense now. So what's a 9 and a 2? Damn, we might get that 4-1. Y'all remember I was telling y'all a 9 and a 2? Let's go back to this, y'all. Let's go back to this. What's a 9 and a 2? The main key number is a 4. Y'all see how I'm getting a different rundown and I'm putting everything together, my friends? I know what notes I'm supposed to put together, my friends, to tell a story. Look, that 9 and that 3 trigger that 4. That 9 and that 4 trigger that 2. So watch this. If a 9 and a 4 trigger that 2, I love y'all. What this mean? Look, if a 9 and a 4 can trigger 2, watch this. What does a 9 and a 2 can trigger? A 9 and a 2 can trigger a 4. If a 4 and a 9 can trigger 2, that means a 2 and a 9 can trigger 4. So what if I put the 4 right here? Like 13 take away 9 is a 4. So you see how we got the 2-3-0? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all see this, my friend. I know y'all might not get it, but just look how I'm playing around with it. And look how I'm doing exactly the same thing, y'all. I'm just looking at certain numbers to see how they got certain. All I'm doing is checking over their work. And once I check over their work, I'm just learning patterns. They telling me what to do. Davis, what's going on? So look at this, y'all. Look right here. 420. That's why we got that. So what they trying to say? Michigan will get a 14 today? Are y'all following me, y'all? Y'all following me? I still can be wrong with this, y'all. But do y'all see how I just broke this down? How Michigan got 192, and then I got two numbers that were similar to 192. See, Miss Tony, y'all, watch this, Miss Tony. I want y'all to screenshot this. Because right now we all from Michigan, y'all. This is what I'm about to do right quick. Y'all just tell me yes or no. And it's not no answer, y'all. Y'all just tell me yes or no. We got somebody from California. I already know. 406 South Carolina last night off the 294. 2929. Okay, he said South Carolina got 406 last night. Oh, so they got 297 first. Watch this. He told the truth. Watch this. What is a 2-9? What is a 2-9? That 2-9 trigger that 4. See, they don't have to bring that 9 don't have to carry over with that 4. That 2 don't have to carry over with that 4. But that 2 carried over with that 4. I don't have my notes with me. So look at this. Off rip, they did this. They flipped that to a 4. Didn't I teach y'all this? I guarantee y'all know this. I guarantee y'all know this. We gets no credit for this, y'all. We gets no credit for this. But if I was in that certain state that got this number, this supposed to be my homework. So all y'all know about my notes, right? I always talk about this. I always talk about them 3 numbers. Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me? So what's this? What's this? What's this? Ain't this a 9? So I know what's a 9. All they did was see a lot of people that flip a mirror. Y'all know what they gonna say. They gonna be like, man, that 9 mirror to that 4. That don't have shit to do with it. I showed y'all how the 4 was. That's why the ones who be flipping the mirror, that's why they be off a lot. I don't flip. It takes 2 numbers to trigger a number. See, this the king. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So that 4 is already saying that 6, but then look at this. What's 9 plus 7? What's 9 plus 7? 9 plus 7 is 16. So I can look at this number and I know how they got that number, y'all. Are y'all with me? That's why I say when you look at the numbers, y'all got to know how to break inside the numbers. When I see certain pairs or certain numbers next to one another, oh, that number could bring a 3. So I got to see what the 3 go come with. It's going to come with a 3, but it has to come with another number. So all I'm saying is when they did that, they just flipped that 9-6, that 9 to a 4-6. Ain't that tricky, y'all? That's tricky as hell, ain't it? Ain't that tricky, y'all? Ain't that tricky? Keep it real with me. That's a lot going on. But see, if I would have got this answer, I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have said, okay, that 9-7. No, I wouldn't have did that because that's too confusing, y'all. I wouldn't have did that. I would have been discombobulated. I was just showing y'all the after fact, how they broke inside the numbers, my friend. But I wouldn't do that pattern. I would have did this off rip. A 2 and a 9 can represent a 4. Then I had to get the next number, y'all. Look, this what I'm gonna do right quick. I just want to see who from California. No answer, y'all. I just want to see what's going on for my purpose. That's a 3. 3 take away 3. 3 take away that. Ronald from Connecticut. Miss Tony said we off. Now I'm gonna do y'all rundown, Miss Tony. I'm gonna do all this. Most of y'all who follow me, I'm just gonna look. This is what I told y'all to do, but I'm gonna help y'all out. I want y'all to do y'all's like I'm doing my homework. I want to check the board to see what happened. Cause I don't have my rundown notes. I left my book at home. Really real. What's going on? So when I do Georgia, you got to take. I thought I used to do Georgia. Then how did I just do Georgia? Damn, I can't remember. How did I do Georgia? Somebody put shaking my head. Hey, Negro, why you on my page, Negro? You don't have to be on my page. Talk about shaking your head. Why you shaking your head? Why you shaking your head? Because you still gonna be on my channel watching me. So why you shaking your head, Negro? If this app don't interest you, you should have never clicked on it. You shouldn't don't even make no comment. Just leave. Little dog. Little dog. Oh, look at this, y'all. Look at this. They already got it. Look at that 2-4. Look. Look what they got midday. A 2-4 can bring a 9-2 or a 9-4 pair. Look at that. What if they go 3 in a row? What if they bring a 2-9? What if they get a 2-9 today? Damn, well, hey, hey, y'all, Ronald always be hitting, y'all. Ronald always be hitting. Y'all be seeing Ronald be showing that love. But let me rephrase that because you don't have to show love like when he hit. He just be showing love. Damn, I messed up too. Damn, I messed up too big. I'm gonna look and see who got an easy fight. 4-2-4. They talking the same story. MD in Florida. Really all y'all. These two the same. These two the same. Same lottery numbers, y'all. Same family. Because 3 plus 3 is 6. Look how we all getting the same numbers, y'all. I promise y'all. Look at the system, y'all. We all getting the same numbers. I did Michigan. Damn, this gonna be tricky. So I might have to do 628 and 300. Tennessee got 4-1-2. Look at these rundowns, y'all. Look at these rundowns. And what represent today's date? Today's date is the 29th. The 19th, 219. A 19 is considered a 9. That's why I can use this 2-9 pair. That's why I said a lot of y'all states, not a lot, but some of y'all gonna be getting a 4-2 pair and a 4-9 pair today. Some got it yesterday. A couple of states go get it today, y'all. And look in the rundowns. Look what's showing up all in the rundown. 4-2, 4-2. 7 going to 4 2 times. This is a 4-2 pair in a different language. This is a 4-2 pair. What's 12 take away 8? This is a 4-2 pair in a different language. Look at that 4-2 pair. 4-2 pair. 4-2 pair. 4-2 pair. 4-2 pair. 1, 5, 2. Hell yeah, all these jokers line up like a mother scrunching. Hell yeah, Miss Carter. Hell yeah, like a mother scrunching. See, when I play the lottery, I look at all this, y'all. Yeah, we want to hit the lottery, but I used to look at all this, my friends, seeing how they getting down. I don't know if I had too many from New Jersey or New York. If somebody from New York, they'll let me know. Look at North Carolina. Look what they got yesterday. 994. 994. 994. Look at today's day. 994. That 49 pair was traveling. Okay, Al. I got you, Al. I got you, Al. I got you, Al. Yeah, I got you. I got you. And y'all notice a mother's country. Look at this. A 4-2 can bring a 9-2 or a 9-4. Look at that 4-2. It could bring a 9-2 or a 9-4. You see, I can kind of look at most of the rundowns and kind of have a clue because I'm looking for certain numbers, y'all. That's gonna trigger certain numbers. And then look at that 25. This is a special pattern. That 2 or that 5 can carry back over. Al. Al. Look, don't this look familiar? Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Don't this look familiar? These two. Come on, y'all. Talk to your boy. Don't that look familiar? That's why they got that 2-4 pair from behind this. Watch this, y'all. So look at this, and then look at this. Look at these. Look at that 94, and look at that 49. Ain't that similar to this? So I'm gonna see if New York. And look, New York, y'all do not have to get this, my friends. See, I can do the same thing with this, but they already got a 2-4. The next one they can get what, a 2-9 pair. That 2-4 pair can turn into a 2-9. So I want to see what happened with Illinois today, and then I want to see what happened to New York today. See, I can do the same thing. Look at that 9-4. That 9-4 can turn into a 9-2. You see what I'm doing, y'all? I kind of know what my state can get. So my job is to research and do a rundown to see if my state calling for that. It's not telling me because we see a 4-2. It's not telling me to run out there and just play these mother scrunches. They can do some shit like this, y'all. What's 9 take away 4? 5. So watch this. A 9-5 pair and a 4-5 pair is the same as a 9-4. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? I know, y'all, that's nasty, ain't it? That's how the lottery get down. Look, they can turn that 9-4 to a 5-9 pair. They can turn that 9-4 to a 5-4 pair. That's the other side. See, y'all don't know this, y'all. A lot of times y'all be losing because they gave y'all the other side of the number, y'all. See, when they do the other side, I don't have control. What's up, really real? I don't know when they're going to do shit like that. Or they can do this, y'all. What's 9 take away 2? 7. A 7-2 pair and a 7-9 pair is a 9-2 pair in a different language on the other side. Think about this. I can tell, oh yeah, y'all, we about to play all this. We all play this for Michigan, right? But then we get this. See, that's why I be saying, you know what? Maybe this payout was too high and when they brought the other side. But again, we don't speak on that because we don't know that. We don't be saying, hey, y'all, they switched the number because too many people was playing it. We don't know that for sure, y'all. So when they do shit like this, I used to get mad, but I didn't get mad. That means I had to learn how to play offense and defense. There go Buddha right there. What's up, Buddha? Are y'all following me so far? Is this making sense? See, I know a lot of y'all come on here like, no, because you didn't give me the answer. No, it's not. It's not the point with the answer, my friend. All we doing is researching. And I'm writing the homework down. No, I do this. We got Buddha in the building. Buddha. Ohio. They'll get that one in the front of Ohio. Yep, I had this part of my video. Now I'm gonna see something. Same with this Texas. So they have 4 draws. I got to see how to. I can't remember, bro. I can't even remember how I used to do Texas. So y'all see how they got this. See the 4 digit be all in there. I don't do the 2150 fireball to 7. But I don't ever use that rundown like that. I don't even do no 4 digit. Hold on. This is Tennessee. Now we on Texas. Hey, not to call y'all. Hey, a lot of y'all have a lot of questions for me, don't y'all? Do some of y'all have questions for me? Because I'm really thinking about not no 101 to talk to y'all in case y'all want to ask me questions, my friend. That's how the 101. It's not no 101 to teach you how to break and well, it can be like that, but the 101 is not teach you to give you no lottery numbers. You get where I'm coming from? Whatever pattern you working on, that's gonna be a mother scruncher though. want y'all to screenshot. This is for California, y'all. This is for Connecticut. This is for Florida. And this is from Georgia, Illinois, Kentucky, MD. And everybody who doing this, when I did y'all state, I want y'all to make y'all rundown look like this. Make y'all rundown look like this. On one side, put midday, and then the other side, put evening, and then on the bottom, you go do tomorrow's date. I like that. David said, I'm trying to learn one pattern and stick to that pattern. That's why I said, y'all, I'm going to do some real good thinking, my friends, where, and then if that's the case, I'm going to have to get another phone. Matter of fact, you know what? It might have to be a Metro line, y'all. So I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I'm going to keep it real. I'm about to keep it 100 with y'all. I only had no cash app. Because the whole thing was, y'all really go pay for that phone bill, real talk. Not to say that, my friends. I'm not charging y'all. Y'all just charging to keep that phone on, my friend. I should get a second line. They already asked me about a second line. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I can get a second line. And then the times I don't go on YouTube, talk about the lottery, I can do, because I'll let y'all know when I'm taking calls. And then I can take calls online in case some of y'all have a question. And I can, because some of y'all might have the same questions, my friends. Hey, y'all hearing me? Y'all hearing me, my friends? Or I'm just talking? Because I kind of really enjoy that conversation with Miss Tony. It kind of woke me up like, damn, D-Wiz, they could be watching your video and they still not really getting it. But when I talked to her, I had to explain a lot of things to her. I was saying this, y'all. I was just saying, getting that second line, y'all. And like one day, it's not no everyday thing. When I come on live, I can just take calls. I can just take calls, my friend. Like, okay, y'all, we gonna talk about this. And I'm telling y'all, I'm thinking, but I might go that route. I might have to go that route. And I already know when I go that route, I already know the consequences. But y'all know I can handle my business. Anybody talk to me, y'all know I ain't no hoes this way. I ain't gonna say I chew y'all up, but y'all know how it is, my friends. So I ain't worried about the trolls or somebody calling. I might do that. I might get this second line, y'all. But I don't have cash up. And when I say this, y'all, and it might be a crackhead price like $3, $2, but it's just the point. It's just the principle, y'all. It's just the principle. I promise y'all, it's gonna be a weak ass crackhead price. Don't be talking about like, man, this nigga charging $2. You get where I'm coming from? It's just the point. I might damn near say $1. You can tell me what you was working on, what you having problems with. But I know it's gonna be the same thing though, y'all. Because everything is self-explanatory, though, real talk. And then it could be good too. I'm gonna think about it, y'all. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about it real. I'm gonna think about it tough today. I am. I'm gonna think about it, y'all. So far, I'm thinking about doing it like 70% so far. It's like 30% telling me no, but 70% telling me yes. So I just gotta think this over, my friends. And I'm telling y'all this. I'm gonna feel some type of way just exchanging numbers, talking about the lotteries, y'all. I'm gonna feel some type of way, y'all. I'm gonna feel some type of way. Yeah, that's why I said I need to talk to y'all because right now you just said you be trying hard to break inside that number chart. That's what's confusing y'all because y'all be looking at damn what chart to use. That's the whole throw off. Are y'all with me? That's why I say I know a lot of y'all be watching the video. I know y'all might be trying, my friends. See, what I'm saying is this, y'all. Look, so look, y'all. This how I look at the lottery. I done gave y'all this example 5 times. When we went to school, we know these 3 different patterns, right? Right? We cross all these jokers out, right? And I never understood why we crossing this out. That's something they created, y'all. I told them when I look at these problems, I'm like, what made them say we got to cross this out to make that do that? And it don't take for you to do that. I know how to get the answers way different, y'all. But do y'all get where I'm coming from? So my whole thing is this. This where this come along. You see, this where this come along. You remember how I was saying this looks similar to this? So what if my teacher gave me some homework like this? Which playbook I'm using? Is I'm using playbook 1? Is I'm using playbook 2? Or is I'm using playbook 3 to get the answer for this problem? Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Don't this look similar to this? When I was breaking down 064, didn't I get something with a '06 pair? A '06 pair straight like that, the 0 in the front, the 6 in the middle, the 0 in the front, the 6 in the middle, the 0 in the front, the 6 in the middle. Now look at this. Now my teacher gave us homework like this. I'm not about to use this playbook. I'm gonna use this playbook. This playbook is similar to this playbook. You cross that out. You turn that into a 12. 12. Take away 3 is 9. Look at the lottery number. This is a lottery pattern, y'all. A 9-3 can flip to a 12, y'all. What's 3 plus 9? A 12 can flip. Man, yeah, let me get some flames, y'all. Flat out. Nope, I ain't seen Hustle today, but I saw him last night. I didn't see Hustle today, Buddha. I didn't see Hustle today. Y'all get this? I know it's still a little kind of tricky and crazy, but like if I had homework, I'm gonna follow this. I'm gonna follow everything they doing right here, my friends. And it's the same thing. We go cross that out, cross that out. All we doing is putting that 12 on that side. All we doing is putting that 15 right back up here. Y'all get where I'm coming from? 15, take away 7 is 8. Look at this, y'all. What is the 8-7? 8-7, come on, y'all. Man, y'all acting abundance. They acting quiet on me, bro. Abundance, they acting quiet on me, bro. This is self-explanatory. No, I didn't give y'all the lottery number. I should have opened y'all eyes, y'all. When I be telling y'all, what's the 15 pair? A 15 could bring an 8-7 pair, or a 15 could flip it to a 9-6. That's what happened. Look at the lottery, y'all. Like when y'all be saying y'all have to learn my chart, y'all already know my chart. Y'all already know how to multiply. Y'all already know how to add. When people like, man, I need to learn that chart. You learned this chart in first grade. You know, he probably gonna go live. No, he went live last night. He might go live in the afternoon. He might go live in the afternoon. But what? Look, bro, Abundance said I'm cooking. Watch this, bro. Abundance. This shit still ain't easy though. You get where I'm coming from? See, I'm not like these group leaders that's go come on and be like, hey y'all, I'm the GOAT. You see this? Look how I'm doing the lottery. I'm the no. It's still a little tricky. But you see how a 9-3 can bring a 12. So I learned how to do math different, y'all. All this is lottery, y'all. All this is lottery. It's all about putting the right patterns with the right number. Now watch this, y'all. Like when I come back here, watch this. And I don't want nobody to say, man, do my state. Look, 432, and then 766. 334. So this is California. So watch this, y'all. If I was from California, this is what I do. Hey, it's so crazy. I ain't fed my cat. No, I did. I went home yesterday. I went to my house yesterday. Uh, I mean Tuesday. My cat, my cat he probably looking at that dough like a mother's country, y'all. I think my neighbor might feed him though. I know my neighbor go feed him, but he probably like, hold on, bro. You know what I'm saying? The cat used to getting the meal every day, all day. Oh, that's in the middle. Yes, yes, Buddha, my cat. That ain't Buddha, that's my cat. Yeah, cause my cat he'd eat, then he'd come back, he'd eat, then he'd come back, then he'd eat. But these days, I can tell, look, y'all, it's so crazy. I can tell when my cat have sexual intercourse. I know it's crazy, y'all. The cat next door, this son of a gun, one day, he was outside in the cold. Cause they normally let their cat outside. My cat was by their window. Bro, get your ass over here. That's why I was get over here. Then it was so crazy. He on my boy in my boy tire waiting on the cat to come out. And then when the cat came out, I saw when he was having sex with that cat. Actually, it was two cats. I'm like, oh. And then after he finished having sex, he came to my crib eating like a mother's crunch. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then next I'm finna see if that cat gonna be pregnant. He did that with the cat like some months ago. I'm walking in the backyard like, hold on, look at little homie. And the way my cat did, I thought it was rape. Cause he kind of raped the cat. He jumped on the cat. He wasn't choking her, but he jumped on the cat. He was aggressive with that cat. And I'm looking at my cat like, man, I was about to throw something at her. Like, man, you don't do that. But when I looked it up on the internet, that's what they said. They said they be aggressive like that. Cause she was putting her booty up, y'all. It was weird. Like when I was walking up, she had her booty tilted up, was poking back. Then he just jumped on her, y'all. It's like he was grabbing her neck. But he jumped on top of it. It was like, pa, 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 pa. I'm like, what the hell? And he looking at me. I'm like, this nigga not gonna stop. But I kind of got mad at him. I'm like, bro, you raping that cat, bro. But then I told you I had to go do some research. That's how they have sex. So after they did it for it was about a minute or 2 minutes, the female cat was like, wow. It kind of scratched a little homie. He jumped away. You get where I'm coming from? When I went to the crib, Abundance, that joker came right in the crib and started eating like a mother's crunch. I was looking at him like, man, you don't do no shit like that. I'm talking to him like he a child. Man, you don't do no shit like that, man. But then I had to do some research. That's how they have sex, y'all. That was normal. What happened, that was normal. But I was looking at my cat like, man, you don't do that, bro. But that's how you know my cat. I don't like no shit like that. Hell nah. But that's how the cats do, y'all. Yeah, I was mad at little homie, y'all. Yeah, I was mad at little homie. But when I had to go do some research, and that's what they do, y'all. Then I start getting happy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, little homie ain't no fruitcake. Y'all about to laugh at me. I'm like, oh yeah, little homie not no, and that don't mean shit. Hold on, let me rephrase that. That don't mean a damn thing because a guy had sex with a female. That don't mean a damn thing. But I was like, oh yeah, he getting some. That's a good sign. But my man, he was outside. He was outside for about 3 hours. I'm like, man, he don't even never be in no snow. But again, no disrespect to the ladies, no disrespect, women. But that'll make a man do some crazy. Man, we'll walk to get that. I know that sound crazy, y'all. Yeah, man, do some crazy for that twat. No disrespect, ladies. I'm being real. I can remember my younger days, like, bro, man, you see it's raining, so what? So look, y'all, this is what I'm doing. I'm just giving y'all example, y'all. I'm just giving y'all example with California. Like if I was researching and I was from California and California got 432 yesterday. So all I'm doing is researching when it's when y'all had a 4-3 in midday. When y'all had a 4-3 p.m. midday. So I'm gonna see what I can come up with. I should have wrote both numbers down, but it's cool. So look, before I start, do y'all remember this? Before I start, I want y'all to pay attention. Y'all remember this example? This is my homework. This is my homework. This is my homework, y'all. This is my homework. So I have to find out which one that I got to use an example for. Which one match? This one was a match. So look at this. Look at my homework. So I have to find a match. A 4 in the front, a 3 in the middle. A 4 in the front, a 3 in the middle. A 4 in the front, a 3 in the middle. Are y'all following me so far? Y'all follow me so far, right? Y'all much love to everybody, y'all. Much love to everybody. Much love to everybody. So y'all follow me so far. We still looking. I hope I'm not talking loud. And I ate cereal, y'all. I've been eating crazy over here. Cause I want some ice cream. I ain't had no cereal in a minute, y'all. I tore that cereal up. No disrespect, y'all. Not to talk nasty. You know your boy had to pay for it. I might be like lactose. See, normally I used to drink 2% milk. I don't drink the regular milk, but I ain't had no cereal in a while, y'all. Cause I don't eat a lot of things I used to eat. They had some KFC yesterday, but I didn't eat it. Hold on, you don't eat the chicken? No, I don't eat that, y'all. Hell no. I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. I'm just good. Y'all can keep that KFC. Hell yeah, I'm doing the research right now for California. I'm doing the research right now for California. I'm just giving y'all example. Cause I know this mother scrunch tricky, y'all. For real, for real. They even got this 424. So y'all look, y'all, just really bear with me, y'all. Real talk. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Real talk, y'all. Cause we gonna try to get this phone little hookup going on. It may can help y'all out, my friend. We never know until we try it, y'all. We never know until we try it, flat out. I just know how to make sure I'm prepared for this. Phone conversation would change y'all, my friends. I promise you. Cause I know y'all be wanting to ask a lot of questions, my friends. Because if I don't know something, y'all, Dion Staley go ask a question, y'all. If I don't know something, I'm gonna ask. So a lot of things, y'all, I know y'all be wanting to ask. But my only downfall, y'all, it's just that money, y'all. That's the only downfall, y'all. It's just that money to me. And then real talk, I gotta do this too, y'all. I'm really and look, no disrespect. I'm gonna help everybody, but I have to look out for my members too, y'all. I have to look out for my membership people too. That's off rip. Are y'all with me? I don't have to write all this down. I'm about to stop right here. I don't have to keep writing all this down. And when I woke up this morning, I was like, D Wiz, do you want to stop smoking weed? That's why I say I got control of this, y'all. That's so crazy. Miss Helen, like I woke up this morning like, man, do you want to stop smoking weed or what? I was like, no, I still do it for a while. Man, I got so much control over this, y'all. I can shut this shit down when I want to. And y'all hear me? Oh no, y'all good, y'all. Oh, y'all good. I was like, man, I'm about to stop smoking weed today. And I was like, no, I ain't ready. I'll wait. Cause it's not hard, y'all. I done shut it down before. My homie was like, how you, man, you just shut it down like that? That's why that's why a lot of them kind of look up to me right now, y'all. They know I just don't be talking about shit. I be making shit happen. What really, what really woke my people them up when I start working out. It kind of shocked the whole universe, y'all. Like, hold on. Dion skinny ass, his weak ass don't want to do no lifting, no type of weight. For them to see me do this, y'all, and then they all them, they know my elbows was bad. They know my knees was bad. They know I stopped hooping because my body was messed up. For them to see me working out, man, I inspire so many folks, y'all. For all my homies always be telling me, and I never knew it. They be like, man, you be motivating me when we was young. You still cutting hair, man. You still doing t-shirts, man. You still playing the drums at church. This what my homeboys gonna be saying. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know they look at me like that. That's why I say you never know who you inspire, y'all. You get where I'm coming from. You never know, my friend. I didn't know I was inspiring a whole lot of folks, y'all. That's why I go live a lot on YouTube. See, I had put a picture up on yesterday on YouTube and Facebook to let the people see the results. Cause I don't know. They be like, how you get that 6 pack? I don't know. I'm trying to get it. I can't tell you what's what. I can just show you whatever I'm doing. You seeing what I'm doing. I can't tell you how you get them abs. I can't tell you. I'm still learning. I look at y'all video. I know, Miss Helen. That's good, Miss Helen. Cause I always say it's medicine, Miss Helen. Marijuana is medicine. We might not supposed to put it in no blunt. What you say, Miss Tony, Miss Rainer? I ain't hear what you was asking. We might not supposed to put the weed in the blunt. We might supposed to just put the weed in our food. But weed is medicine, y'all. I promise y'all. It's no drugs. Weed is medicine, y'all. The only downfall is we be putting in wraps. Now, some of y'all smoke y'all weed in the pipe. That's a plus. That's a plus, y'all. Wow. He said you was paralyzed. Oh, sorry to hear that, Davis. Montreal. He said he was hit by a train and was paralyzed. Wow. What you hear, bro? Wow. Wow. Tennessee got triple ones the day before yesterday, and I'm pissed because Dion taught me that too. Oh, look at Southern Girl. Look at Southside. That's Southside Slim. Look what he said. I know. There go my boy Chuck. See, look at Chuck. Chuck said it can be consumed but not burned. Right. Abundance. Look, abundance always talking about it like at times I used to abuse the weed abundance, just be smoking, just to be smoking. Nah, when I smoke, y'all, I meditate, I be thinking. You get where I'm coming from? Like when I get off this line, I'm gonna go roll up, I'm gonna go in the garage, and all I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna just think, especially about this doing this phone little hookup. So the weed go let me know what's going on. It's gonna help me make my decisions, y'all. See, I don't smoke just to get blowed. Man, I'm messed up. Nah, cause I'm past that with the weed. The weed right now nowadays it's kind of boo boo. It ain't like the trees back in the day. See the Regos back in the day better than some of this weed right now. When I was coming up, we had that greenery, the green regular weed. You get where I'm coming from? It's better than most of this weed that's out here right now. All this shit is watered down, y'all. Just like the food. Everything is watered down, y'all. Everything is not the real deal Holyfield no more. What it is, this what they did, y'all. See, when my grandma and them was alive, when they was teaching us things, that's when the shit was real, y'all. The real food. So what it was is when they was giving us the real food, it was just making our body want that type of food. We got a taste for that type of food. So then they start playing with the food. We about to do this to the food. It remind me of, I shouldn't use it. It remind me of dope. It remind me of dope, my friends. I don't want to say too much on camera, online. Damn, I almost said something. But such and such, they get their little block. You know how they making extra money? They cutting it, y'all. They putting baking soda, all that with it to stretch it, to make more money. That's what they doing with the food and all that, what they giving us. They not giving us the real deal Holyfield. Shit not the same, y'all. Like it used to be, my friends. It's not the same. So a lot of shit is just watered down, y'all. And then you got chemicals. Told you I'm glad I grew my weed. See, I never put chemicals, but my cousin and my homeboy, they put chemicals, and they plants was always bigger than my plants, bro. But that remind me of abundant. It remind me of people be taking that creatine. When you take that creatine, whatever you how you pronounce it, it be the creatine be bulking you up. You get where I'm coming from? That's remind me of this, my friend. So my plants used to be this tall. They plants used to be like this. They plants used to be tall as hell, y'all. But at the end of the day, mine's tasted a little better than theirs. Like when they break theirs down, it be not crumbly at times, but it be crumbly. But mine's be so pure, y'all. So I know the difference between putting chemicals in it and regular weed. Now they shit was looking a little better and it was fuller than mine. But mine's tasted better and was stronger, y'all. Use weed and shine, good money and merchants every week and taught us how to use the herb. See, that's why you be talking about that. Oh, you got taught, abundant. That's flawless right there. Oh, you got taught. Oh, that's flawless. Oh, that's flawless. Flawless. I'm guessing, y'all. For real, y'all. I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm guessing, y'all. At least I can tell y'all the truth. I'm guessing right now. Anybody from California? Cause I'm about to take a gamble, y'all. If y'all hit, I want my $2. If y'all hit, I want my $2. Oh, that's what's up, abundance, bro. That's why you be knowing so much. That's why you know about that trees, bro. I promise you. Yeah, you the first one that kind of not woke you up. It's like, man, you take the weed, you meditate, bro. You don't smoke it to get high. Which I was always meditating, bro. But you really kind of woke me up. Like right now, when I smoke it, I'm gonna have a reason to smoke it. I'm gonna think this over. Getting that double phone and all that. Insurance was life changing for me. I gotta look that up. I gotta look that up. Yeah, I got love for all y'all, my friends. I promise y'all. I appreciate all y'all, man. For real. Much love to all y'all. Promise you, jumping on YouTube is way better than jumping on Facebook, y'all. You said do the research from last night number. He said you're supposed to do the research. Now watch this. Montreal. Watch this, bro. You see what I got colored in? Montreal. What's 4 plus 4? What's 4 plus? That's and when I do this, y'all, that's what I'm saying. Look what my brain taking me. And this might not even be correct, but it's correct. This is the lottery. Hey y'all, what's 4 plus 4? So I see how they got that 8 so far. Look, y'all, what's 4 plus 0? 4 plus 0. So I see how they got that 4. I know y'all following your boy. Damn, I know y'all following your boy. I know y'all following me. Right? That's why I said I wish I would have known what happened right there. 4 plus 1. We didn't get that 5, y'all. 4 plus 1. We didn't get that 5. I'm not gonna do nothing right there. Just to let y'all know, this is offense, and here go defense. You see how the pattern let me know what to do? They didn't do the exact same thing. See, I'll be looking for them to do the exact same thing, but we go keep going. What's 4 plus 2? And I told y'all about a 4-2, didn't I? What's a 4-2, y'all? See, they killed 2 birds with 1 stone. A 4-2 could just bring a king. The king is a 9. When I see a 2-4, it can just bring a 9. But look at that 2-4. That 2-4 flipped into that 9. Y'all get me? But then watch it. But we gonna continue to do the pattern, y'all. I just look. I just killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, insurance can be life changing. You just have to know how to use it. It's about your mental state. It helps connect. What's that noise? Hold on. Hold on, abundance. I gotta look that up, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Damn, I lost my page. Damn, hold on, y'all. Have to see it in person when you do it. Damn, they said don't do it at all. No, I'm just straight. Look, I'm straight trees, y'all. I'm straight trees. I'm straight trees. Cause look, y'all. Now, I'm about to say this too, y'all. I'm about to say this too to all y'all. Y'all know back in the day when they used to have weed houses. I know y'all know that, y'all. Look, yeah, no, not yet. Country say you be having conversations with the trees. No, not really. But I used to talk to my cannabis plant. Hell yeah, I done played music by my plants. Hell yeah, I should talk to them. Hell yeah, I play music. Look, y'all, 4 plus 2. I just want y'all to see something right quick. Y'all see this? I know I'm talking a lot, y'all. Look at this, y'all. What's 4 plus 5? So you see how I just created a pattern, y'all? Look at this, y'all. I can't teach this, y'all. I'm showing y'all, but this is not teachable, y'all. I'm just freestyling, y'all. And I'm just looking at it and they telling me what to do, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Miss Helen said they still have weed houses. But this is what I was finna say, Miss Helen. Back in the day, like my homeboys, they sold weed and they sold crack. I stopped buying weed from the guys who sell crack and weed. Why? Because they could have served a crackhead and just put the dope in their hands, and then they served us with the weed. I know that has happened before, and I'm not trying to scare none of y'all, my friend. I know y'all have some of that in y'all system. Not to say it like that. That's if y'all was getting weed from a weed house, or if y'all was getting weed from a guy who sell weed and sell crack. You had to learn that when you got older, my friend. I'm like, hold on, bro. We buying this, bro, and this nigga sell this. How we know he just served this man? Sometimes I could smoke some trees. Like, hold on, bro. You get where I'm coming from? I promise y'all this. This was way back in the day when they had the weed houses. I don't even know if they still have weed houses. But you had to be careful, y'all, because a lot of guys be serving them crackheads and to be touching with their hand. Most guys who sell drugs, they got coke in their system because that shit's so powerful. It's in your skin. A lot. That's why most of them, they was big time. Then they became a crackhead, touching their nose, forgetting to wiping their hands. But it can be on the glove. And once you pull that glove off, then look at this. Now you put in this glove. Now you put some shit on this hand. I'm telling y'all what I know, my friend. Yeah, I used to do that abundance. Hell yeah, I used to do that. Then I found out like, hold on, cuz putting all this in these trees. How cuz know this person not allergic to such and such? That's why I say a lot of times we were smoking, we didn't know what kind of chemicals they was putting in that chemical, in their trees to make the buds grow. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Yeah, man, it's deep like that, y'all. It's deep in the mother scruncher, my friend. I don't know if they got my little hookup. I showed it before. Yeah, the most I did, I had like 10 plants. I didn't want to do too much. Cause we still in the hood now. And yeah, I know people still respect my people and my crib, but still my friends. Cause when you sleep at night, you don't know who in your yard. And mine was in the yard, my friend. Like when you first come on my backyard, you can see that mother scruncher. It was right there. But again, times change. And then what made me stop like 3 years ago, my bro behind me, somebody stole his weed, and we kind of know who kind of did it, my friend. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that because I'm not no fighter, y'all. I can't kill nobody, but you can't just come on my shit and hold me. Oh no, that's not gonna happen. You can't come on my property and think you're gonna. I'm not no fighter. You get where I'm coming from? But if a person comes talking that, yeah, I'm gonna go in the crib and get that. You get where I'm coming from? No, I'm not a fighter. No, I can't kill you, but I'm not stupid now. I'm not stupid. See, I'll walk away from shit, but I'm not stupid. See, this was mine. This is some of my stuff, y'all. Y'all remember my room? Look at the room. Look at the burgundy room. Y'all see the burgundy room? This is how I used to get down, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it. They was just curing. Y'all should have my own little hookup, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? Like right now, I don't pay for none of my cousins still get down. I don't pay for none of my stuff, y'all. This was when I started. Look at this. Y'all see when I be working out right there? Look at my little plants. This how mine be looking, but my cousin they should be tall. I be have to move them at night. I be have to put them over there, my friends. Yeah, I had the real deal Holyfield, y'all. So mine wasn't too big because I had a lot of traffic. That's every year. Y'all should do that every year. I see y'all have enough. Look at this. I had the firewall. Look at them leaves, y'all. Look at that perp. Look at that perp, y'all. Look at this crazy. This is crazy, huh? Y'all can't tell me this one fire. This was this. Look at my old room. This was a music room. Look, This was my music room at first. I had my drums set up. Then I turned it to an exercise room. Heck yeah, but I stopped abundance. I was like, man, I'm good. Now, right now, this is a good time. I could have started back. This time I was looking. This was my tree next door, y'all. So I put one in the ground next door. That mother scruncher was tall. I said, let me try the ground. So I put it in the ground next door in the next door yard. But I was tired of covering up my friends. Yeah, this mother scruncher was kind of tall. And it was full. So I know the difference between planting something in the ground and planting something in the pot. It's a big difference, y'all. I'm showing y'all all my shit. That's crazy. Look at that. I know y'all like, hold on, man. You supposed to be doing the damn lottery. Man, you supposed to be doing the lottery. Look at this. Yeah, I really do this shit, y'all, for real, y'all. All right, let's get back to the lottery. I still got pictures. That's crazy. Look at that. I did one just to see how one was gonna work. Hell yeah, abundance know about that mother. That's why I say abundance. Man, them females, man, the female is like that. The female is like that. The female, that's why I say a woman is powerful, y'all. The female plants is what you want, my friends. Tell you, female plant is what you want. I still got the seeds, Jermaine. I still got seeds right now at home. I have a bunch of seeds, bro. I'm talking a bunch of seeds. Different strains, bro. Hell yeah. I haven't grown no weed in about 3 years, 4 years. So 4 plus 7 is 11. A number 11 can flip to a 2. Look at this. 4 plus 0 is 4. You see how they did the same thing? Look at this. Then they do the same thing. And then look what they got, a 4-5 pair. Y'all follow me? Look what they did. Look at this. A 430 with an 853 brought a 5-4 with a 2. A 430 with a 073 brought a 4-5 with an 8. Y'all see this? Don't that look like this? Where that multiplication at? Wait up. Hell yeah. I had all that. Yup. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, abundance. I ain't gonna tell you to grow up, but man, put that seed in the ground. Miss Buddha. Now we had ordered a couple of, my cousin ordered a couple online, but we had seeds from. So the whole thing is this: my cousin is so out cold, he'd keep a male plant or something like that to keep. No, because male plants, the seed, they have a lot of seeds. See, the whole thing with plant seeds. See, it's good to get them online because if you can order straight female plants. The only downfall with us ordering seeds, sometimes you can look at the seed and tell the difference between the male and the female, but you really can't tell the difference, y'all. So sometimes when you be planting seeds, sometimes you could plant 10 seeds and you can have 3 male plants. You got to throw them mother scrunches away. So that's the only downfall with plant seeds if you don't know if it's a female seed. Oh, that's what's up. Hell yeah, abundance. Hell yeah, bro. Hey, let me hurry up, y'all. So we all from California. So don't, these two similar. 4 plus 2 is 6. I'm going to say 4 plus 2 is 6. Now watch this. I'm looking at this, y'all. What's 2 plus 2? I'm freestyling. I'm about to freestyle. Dion, you need to send me some. I pay for my. Oh, so Miss Helen. Man, I feel kind of funny, y'all. Look at Miss Helen. Miss Helen, I'm going to feel funny, Miss Helen, because I was about to say, I'm gonna turn you on to my cousin, but I feel some type of way, Miss Helen. Look, Miss Helen, you know I got so much respect for you. I know you grown as hell, and I know you smoke. I feel some type of way selling you or doing that. I just might have to give it to you. Yeah, I'm different, y'all. I promise, I'm kind of different. A lot of things I do, I don't have to be this way, but I feel some type of way to sell Miss Helen some trees, y'all, or to send my cousin there. That's just me, y'all. I just it's just a respect that I know she way older than me, and she probably was doing this before me, my friend. But Miss Helen, we'll talk about it. We'll talk, Miss Helen, because I just had to give it to your ass. I already just had to give it to you, and I been was supposed to look out for you anyway. Real talk. Hell yeah, I been supposed to look out for a real talk of money. Miss Helen, I'll be talking a whole lot. Look, 2 plus 2 is 4, and then 2 plus 1 is 3. What if I say 8 4 pair and 8 3 pair? That's why y'all got that 8 4. I'm freestyling, y'all. So what's this? 4. Look, 4 plus 2 is 6. And then you know how we said 2 plus 1 is 3. Look, 2 plus 3 is 5. This telling me 4 6 or 4 5. That's why we got this 4 5. I don't know what my auntie called. She think I'm. And my mom called me too. Oh no, that's my phone. I called my own phone. This is the one that's tricky. What's going on? What's going on? Where you at? They not upstairs? They not up. You said my mother weak. She was sick. She was sick yesterday. Then. Oh, she weak. I'm about to go. I'm in the basement. I'm online. I'm about to go upstairs in a minute. I about. I hold on. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, you two. No, I'm just talking rolling. Yeah, I don't like that shit. My mama don't feel good. I don't like. I know it was kind of funny. They was up, they wasn't up yesterday. They got up too late, so they was like, I'm like, y'all be sleeping late, and I just went there. She kind of talking, kind of my mother kind of weak. I don't like that shit, y'all. Yeah, let me. So y'all see how I'm getting these numbers? 4 8 8 4 8 3 pair, 4 6 4 5 pair. Then her birthday next week. This is the one with the check. So look at this, y'all. Everybody see how I'm getting that second pair? I'm taking these last numbers at the bottom. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 1 is 3. So a 4 or a 3 should carry over with that 8. Y'all see that, right? It doesn't take a rocket science. Look at this. 4 plus 2 is 6. 2 plus 3 is 5. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Are y'all with me? Miss Sally say, yeah, Miss Sally, yeah. Cause I know I heard something last night. Like, hold on, I cut the TV down. Like, hold on, that's my mom. It's kind of late. What's she doing? I think I heard her coughing and shit. I'm like, hold on. Yeah, cause y'all know she did that chemo gone, but I don't like shit like that, y'all. I promise y'all. But we ain't gonna talk about that, my friend. Real talk. We're not gonna talk about that. 4 plus 5 is 9. 5 plus 2 is 7. Y'all see how they got that 9? So look, y'all see how we getting the answer? 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. So in this particular one, they did this, y'all. They said 2 times 4 equals 8. So remember that now we playing defense. We look 9-4, 9-6. We would have lost money, y'all. We would have lost money because they didn't add. They multiplied this. They multiplied 2 times 6, which is 8. Heck yeah, abundance, y'all. Much love to all y'all. Much love to all y'all, my friend. Y'all, much love to all y'all. Appreciate all y'all. Hell, y'all appreciate all y'all. And this another check one. They didn't do this with this. That's another check one. So watch this. These two are similar. Look at this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. What's 4 plus 4? 4 plus 4 is 8. Look at that. I just made this up, y'all. This is crazy, y'all. Booty, y'all. I just made this up, y'all. Told you I just be freestyling, y'all. When I do this rundown, I can't tell y'all what's going to happen. I know I'm gonna come with an answer, y'all. You see how 4 plus 3 is 7? That's why they had that 4-8 pair. Y'all see that? So watch this. What we gonna do with California today? We gonna do the same thing today. 3 plus 3 is 6, but normally they say 3 times 3 is a 9. 3 plus 4 is 7. So I'm gonna see if California go get 6-7, 6-6, or 6-9. I don't like to do the doubles, but I'm gonna see if they go get a 6-9 pair or a 6-7 pair this morning. Y'all see what I just did, y'all? I'm not telling y'all it's easy. I'm not telling y'all it's easy, but you see how I broke down this? And now they telling me a story. Oh, hell yeah, abundance. Oh, abundance. Come on, bro. Oh, come on, bro. Not this. Come on, bro. I know, Miss Helen. You already know, Miss Helen. Yeah, because they having a party over here, Miss Helen. So everybody coming over here. They coming over here. Right. Oh, abundance. Hell yeah, come abundance. You good too, bro. I promise you, abundance. You let me know. For real, for real. For real, for real, bro. For real, for real. Oh yeah, I got you, bro. I don't drive, but we get around, bro. I promise you. I don't drive, but I drive, bro. Oh, we can get around, bro. I promise you. You let me know when you come to Michigan. That shit go be fire. Watch. You come to Michigan, that shit go be fire. You go be good, bro. I promise. So look, California. I don't like the doubles. I don't like the 6-6, but we gonna say 6-9, 6-7. We talking about me, and I know that's still a lot going on, y'all. But I was just sharing with y'all how I break down a number, and this shit still was hard. It wasn't easy. So let me just do this. I'm gonna go upstairs and check on my mind, cause y'all remember I was telling y'all, like, when y'all sick, most people, when you sick, you want to lay in the bed and feel weak, but you gotta work that sickness out. Y'all remember I was doing my workout with my coat on? Man, I was weak in the mud. I had to fight that sickness out, y'all. She kind of got to get up and move around. And I got to remember, what did she eat yesterday? Because it can be the food too. They was eating that chicken. That can be the food. They got to change their diet, y'all. Because when I look in the kitchen, it's a bunch of snacks. It's a bunch of snacks. It's a bunch of pop. They have a bunch of pop, a bunch of snacks, a bunch of cereal, a bunch of snacks, y'all. A bunch of snacks. That's what's up. Oh, that's what's up, Abundance. Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, Abundance. And we good then, bro. Oh, we good. I promise you. We good. Yup, I'm about to, y'all. I gotta see what she ate yesterday. But they gotta start eating healthy. And then they probably was getting some food because I'm here, but I told them I don't eat like that. I'm basic. That joker rang all day. These people be calling her phone. All I did was 4 plus 5. 4, 5 plus 2. That's how we got that pair. Evening. We're gonna do the same thing. 4 plus 2 equals 6. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Or 3 times 3 equals 9. 6, 6. Well, I don't really care about the 6, 6, but because they got that 6, 6. But I'm not saying they can't come again. But that 6, 6 can turn into a 6, 9 pair. Hell yeah, I like chickens. I ain't had no look. I'm finna tell you. I told you, everything is a mind thing. Look. Fake cabbage. This kind of messed me up, but again, you can't believe everything on YouTube.
Fake cabbage. First, they put white and green colored wax on the surface of water.
I used to be tasting it. It should taste funny.
Take it out and give it the shape of a cabbage.
But let me do this. Before I do this, when I used to eat a lot of salads, y'all, I promise y'all. And I used to be telling people, I used to be picking my salad out. And they'd be like, bro, why you not eating? I'm like, bro, this shit tastes like plastic. I'm like, feel this. And they thought I was crazy, y'all. And then years later, I saw this video. Y'all. But before this, like when they was messing with the food, like 7, 8 years ago, I was telling people like, man, this burger, look at this McDonald's burger. Man, look at this chicken sandwich. And I used to open up the chicken sandwich. I'd be like, man, look at this, y'all. This shit is fake. And they used to be like, man, Dion, there you go with them numbers, bro. Them numbers got you going crazy. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. Everybody thought I was going crazy, y'all, because I was doing numbers. They was like, man, now you saying the food crazy. Now you saying something wrong with the food. I know what I taste, y'all. That shit didn't taste right. And when I was eating that lettuce, I'm like, hold on, why is it feeling... The lettuce feeling so funny, bro. Like, why is it feeling like this? Look, if y'all eat a lot of salads, be careful, y'all. Be careful.
Actually, this cabbage is not for eating.
See, this is a cabbage.
It's a food sample outside the restaurant so that the customer can know how the dish will look before ordering.
See, in Japan, to make fake cabbage, first they put white and green colored
Look at
wax on
Japan.
the
They
surface
make
of
all the
water.
fake
Then
shit.
they slowly dip it in water and take it out and give it the shape of a cabbage. But actually, this cabbage is not for eating, but is for food sample outside the restaurant so that the customer can know how the dish will look before.
Guys, so I just finished burning my cabbage on the stove, and now I'm trying to pull it. Look, it's not ripping. It's not ripping. I think it's fake.
Pay attention,
That's
y'all.
how you know your cabbage is fake.
Pay attention, y'all. I been saw this shit years ago. Like, hold on, bro. I know I'm not tripping. And when I saw this video, I'm like, damn, everything I was saying, y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you that, Miss Helen. Look.
Hi everyone, I wanted to post a video about rice. We had a gathering at our house last night and we had about 30 people, and so we ordered in from our favorite Chinese restaurant. We ordered some trays.
Chinese, I'm telling them Chinese, man. I'm telling you, they be making a
Chinese restaurant on Fenton Road.
man.
We absolutely have loved
They don't make these bullets, these guns, these weapons. Telling you.
We thought, you know, let's go ahead and order for that. So we ordered some trays, and you'll see here on their website, it says
something new.
It's the real Chinese food. See.
I want to see this.
Is it still recording? Okay. All right. So this is the pan of rice that we got from the Canton Chinese restaurant on Fenton Road, and this is the jasmine rice that my wife makes. She likes to keep paper towel over it and refrigerate it so that it stays nice and moist. But a couple of things that I wanted to point out at first, as far as the texture, I'm going to take a little bit of her rice and bring it out here onto this plate.
I was saying that shit too, for real.
Compare the textures of the two rices. The first thing that you'll notice about the restaurant rice when you pick it up is that it falls off your finger. It doesn't even stick to your finger. It falls right off. It also can be moldable, but it's not quite as moldable as the other rice is. Now, if I work it carefully and wet it just a little, you'll see it falls right off my hands. There's nothing there. Now let me dry my hands and let's try to compare that with the rice that we know is.
I don't know if you could say that's like that, but
from my wife cooking it, I'm going to pick up a little bit of this rice, and we'll look at the consistency, and you'll see that it sticks to my hands. The first thing I notice is that it's very sticky, and it sticks to my hands. You can also.
Any of y'all that cook, y'all agree with this?
Into a ball, and I'm going to try to compress that ball as much as I can. But the thing I noticed is that it's got a very sticky consistency to it. It sticks to my hands. Let me just wash those hands off again.
He can just be saying somehow, y'all.
Now, a few minutes before we started the video, I took some of this rice.
I ain't never researched the rice though. That's my first time hearing about rice. I'd be looking at the lettuce and cabbage.
Yeah, I think I experienced my first.
This how mine used to look. Hell yeah, I was doing all this, y'all. I promise y'all. So that's why I kind of stopped messing with the salads, y'all.
This is literally plastic on my lettuce.
Y'all, I know I wasn't tripping.
What?
Just be careful, y'all. With a lot of shit we
What
eat.
is this?
You've been lied to. A viral video is spreading panic, claiming factories are making plastic cabbage, but this is 100% fake. What you're seeing is actually synthetic polymer manufacturing used for packaging, not food. Real cabbage versus synthetic material. Can you spot the difference? The internet is falling for this misinformation wildfire, and millions believe it. But here's the truth. There is zero evidence of plastic vegetables in the food supply.
He said it's you crazy as hell.
Case of fake news spreading like wildfire. Before you panic, think critically. Fact check. Verify. Don't fall for fear-mongering headlines designed to trick you. The truth matters. Subscribe now for real facts. You've been...
A lettuce leaf, you know that's fake. Ain't that crazy? Straight crazy.
That's how
Still ain't burned. Oh yeah, that's fake. It just started. Just around the edge.
What is for this cabbage?
I'm about to go.
I needed to eat healthier to look.
Okay, talk about that.
Hey, take notice of this cabbage here. Now this cabbage is on the fire. Now take notice. Now I just, this right here came off the cabbage. Take notice now. I'm picking this cabbage up. It's not even burnt.
Wow.
See that? Now take notice of this. This came off this cabbage. I'm putting that on there.
Paolo wants to know where.
Take notice. Now I'm gonna take it off. Look. Take notice. Robbery.
Put that on the Instagram.
I'm about to tell you something. This is where's the receipt? I'm gonna tell y'all where you got this cabbage from. We in Lansdowne, PA. Give me the receipt. Where the receipt? Acme. You got 100 block is that?
It's probably upper dirt, like not my school.
Look. My family asked me to cut them up some cabbage. I sit down to check the cabbage out. Cabbage felt like it was plastic or rubber. Look, now you see already, look. Oh, that's popping. But you see, it's,
Right.
look, can't even tear it.
Hell yeah, that's for real,
I put it on
y'all.
fire, you got it off here. Look how shiny this stuff is. See that? Shiny.
Pay attention,
Look
y'all.
at this.
That's why I say the cat instead
You
of
better be careful
when
what
it
you eat.
the same with the fruit too, y'all. A lot of these fruits we be eating, they not like how we saying we gotta eat this to get the protein and all that. That's why I say I don't trust none of this shit, y'all. And then when we be saying we need to grow our food, they mess with the dirt too, y'all. I told you when I was growing weed, I knew the difference in the dirt. So I'm like, how the hell is this dirt changing? I promise you, I'm gonna say this one more time, y'all. When I grew weed, my friends, the dirt was different. The dirt was different, y'all. I'm about to go, y'all hear? Y'all about to go. I think I hear somebody upstairs.
Do you like cabbage? But
All right, y'all,
sometimes
much love.
leaves to come off whole because you're making. and just
I'm about to go up there. Much
Come with me, and I'll show you what to do. Cabbage is part of the brassica family, and like most brassicas, they enjoy a little frost and a little cold. So what you want to do is grab a large plastic bag, put your cabbage inside, and put it in the freezer. You want to freeze it for at least 24 hours.
Wax is often used in crafting realistic food possible.
All right, y'all, much love. And they make it the same way, y'all. Miss Shelly said you gotta know how to cook that. Hell yeah, rice ain't easy. Who is that? Oh, you got up? You turn the eggs off? Boiled eggs? All right, y'all, she got up.
If you're tired of paying...
All right, y'all, I'm about to go, y'all.
So आज मैंने स्विगी मार्ट से
All right, much love to everybody. Yeah, much love to everybody. Yeah, she got up, Miss. Appreciate the love, Miss Tony. Much love. I'm about to go upstairs right quick. All right, y'all. Much love, everybody. Remember the homework. So I'm gonna keep my stuff here. We'll probably come back later after the draw to look and see what happened, what y'all do. We can talk about this. Hot water, you can tell. Okay, Miss Helen. Okay, Miss Helen. So what time is y'all? It's 10 o'clock. I don't know when I'm gonna come back, but whenever the draw come out, it might be 3 o'clock. It might be 3 o'clock, y'all. 1, 2, 3 o'clock. Just turn y'all alerts on. But I want to wait to see what happened with these states. Like this. Didn't they come out? Didn't they come out already? Hold on. Much love, y'all. Much love. Much love. Oh no, they ain't come out yet. Nope. Nope. Hold on. Miss Cheryl, who got 268? Who got 268? Both of them represent 268. 5 plus 3 is 2. 5 plus 3 is 8. 2 plus 6 is 8. Both of these represent the same hookup. Which one, Miss Cheryl? Was it Texas or was it Tennessee? Tennessee got 268. So they flipped that 3 in at 268. So they must have did this. This don't count, y'all. For real, this don't count. 1 plus 5 equals 5 plus 3 equals 8. And then 5 take away 3 equals 2. I just want to check this out, y'all. So they didn't come out yet? They didn't come out yet. All right, y'all, I'm going to see y'all at 2 or 3 o'clock. I don't do this rundown like this. I don't use this bottle number just to do that. See, I always do this. So we always take these two numbers. 1 plus 1 is that 2. I'll wait to talk about it, y'all. I'll see y'all later, y'all. So I'm going to see y'all around 1, 2, 3 o'clock. I'm going to leave everything right here. Unless them kids come over. All right, y'all. Much love. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. I'll keep y'all posted, Miss Helen. I'll keep y'all posted. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Much love, y'all.